Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike you can see, that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy Jay Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies, man. You already know what it is, man. You know the vibes. Knicks basketball tonight from Madison Square Garden. The Knicks versus the Chicago Bulls. First game since the All-Star break. After the All-Star break, start of the second half of the season. Knicks coming in at 36-18 on the season. 2-game win streak coming in against the Bulls, who are coming in at 22-33 on the season. Losers of 4 in a row. And the Bulls are coming in tonight. Big shakeup in the Bulls. If you didn't know if he was under a rock or not, but before the All-Star break, the trade deadline, the Bulls shipped Zach LaVine out of town to Sacramento in the De'Aaron Fox trade. So no Zach LaVine on the Bulls no more. So, man, and no DeRozan from last year. So, hey, it looks like a totally different team, man, with Lonzo Ball, Kobe White, and Vucevic. And for the Knicks, man, big news tonight on the injury front. 2 starters are down tonight. No Josh Hart, no OG Anunoby tonight also, man. So the Knicks will be shorthanded tonight. So it looked like Deuce McBride will get the starting nod tonight for the Knicks tonight. So it should be a great game, man. Like I said, season series Bulls have beaten the Knicks both games this season already. So Knicks got to take this one tonight, man, at least, you know what I'm saying, to get this, keep this streak going. We're on a 2-game win streak. So let's keep it going, man. It's going to be a tough one tonight. Like I said, no Josh Hart, no OG Anunoby, man. But if this is your first time to my channel, the Man Cave Podcast, please, man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also share this on all social media platforms, as well as go and subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. The link is right there in the chat. Our one centralized location for all of our content, man. Make sure you go subscribe to the network, as well as also go and subscribe to all the members of the Aboriginal Sports Network, and also hit that notification bell, man, so that way you will be notified whenever I go live, you know. So just waiting in a couple of minutes, man. It'll be Knicks versus the Bulls, man, tonight from Madison Square Garden. Hopefully, like I said, Knicks keep this win streak going, man. Got to keep it going on a 2-game win streak. Knicks 36-18, third place in the Eastern Conference, man. So important win. So the Knicks got to do it tonight, man. Like I said, no more Zach LaVine for the Bulls, but like I said, they still have Kobe White, Josh Giddey, as well as Vucevic. So they're still formidable, and Patrick Williams as well, man. So it not going to be an easy task, but like I said, man, for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns in 2 games against the Bulls, man, averaging over 40 points a game against the Bulls. So he's having a great series against the Bulls. We're going to need another 40-point performance tonight to get this third win in a row. So about to get started in a few minutes. It'll be tip-off soon. Like I said, Knicks third place in the Eastern Conference, man. Like I said, 2 games behind Boston and 8 games behind Cleveland. For the Bulls, like I said, 22-33 on the season. So it looked like it's going to be more rebuild mode for the Bulls, man. But that doesn't mean, like I said, they are a scrappy team. So Knicks will have to be on their P's and Q's, and Knicks going to have to play fast tonight, man, and put on their track shoes. And also for the Knicks, Pacom Dadie will be available for the Knicks, the rookie off the bench due to the shortage and the injuries. And like I said, Deuce McBride will be in the starting lineup tonight. So I'll have to look at the starting lineups for both teams, the Knicks and the Bulls tonight, man. RC, what's good, my bro? Thanks for checking in. Salute. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, man. Bulls are 2-0 against the Knicks, man. And like I said, no Zach LaVine for the Bulls no more, but for the Knicks, OG Anunoby and Josh Hart will both be out tonight. So it'll Deuce McBride will step into the starting lineup. And like I said, hopefully they could cool down Kobe White, man, because Kobe White be killing them, man. I don't know what it is when he plays the Knicks. I mean, he be hitting them shots, some 3-point shots, man, but everybody else is like, he's like MIA. He goes MIA, but when he plays the Knicks, he's always on point, man. So you already know, man. The Bulls are hot garbage cans. Yeah, 22-33 on the season. Like I said, it's another rebuild season for the Bulls, man. So we'll see what they have in store and stuff like that. Lonzo Ball should be available. I think he should be playing. Good to see Lonzo back, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he's been out of basketball for at least about a couple of seasons and stuff like that. So, man, it's just good that he's able to play, get over his injury thing, man, and go from there. Yeah, they've been trashed to mid since they lost D-Rose. Yeah, man. That was a big identity, man. That was a big identity. And I'm surprised. He said, blow it up, just blow it up. Yeah, I'm surprised with Vucevic, man. I'm surprised they kept him, man, because I know he was teams was inquiring about him. So I don't know why they didn't trade Vucevic and Kobe White. You know, they're gonna blow it up and just start all over, man. Just like, hey, man. And I think they would have got some good draft capital for both of those guys, you know what I'm saying? So hey, I don't know why they stuck with those guys, man, because I know Vucevic, I know he really don't want to be in another rebuild mode and stuff like that. I know he wants to go to a contender or a team that's playing for the playoffs and stuff like that, man, because it's tough when you're on those rebuild teams or teams in a rebuild, man. It's like, you know, but then sometimes you can get lucky. You'd be like the Wizards when they had Daniel Gafford, and he ended up leaving the Wizards in a trade and went to Dallas. You know, he went from a last place to almost one of the first place teams, man. So it happens, man. So, but like I said, now with the All-Star, with the free agency passing by now, so I mean, Vucevic and Kobe White will be with the Bulls the remainder of the season. So we will see. So they keep getting middle of the pack players like Lonzo, Vooch, and Josh Giddey. Lonzo had that injury that nobody could describe, man. I don't know what was going on. Vucevic is actually a good player, you know what I'm saying? I know he was a good player when he was on Orlando and stuff like that, and he could be a good piece on a really good team and stuff like that. But when you're on a team like the Bulls, where you know you got to be like the main man and you got to carry the weight of the team like that, you know what I'm saying? It's tough sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't got the other pieces around you. You know, I thought they had it with Zach LaVine, DeRozan, stuff like that, and also if Lonzo Ball would have been healthy, wanted to see how they was going to look, man. Through you know what I'm saying, but never got a chance to see that though, so it never broke that way. Yeah, I saw that too, man. Wemby is done for the year. In case you didn't know, Victor Wembanyama is out for the season. The Spurs shut him down for the season due to blood clot in his shoulder area or something like that. So sad, man. So, but they taking precautions and stuff like that. So he'll be shut down for the season and try to get him right before next season start with blood thinners and things like that and stuff like that. So tough blow for the Spurs, man. Because like I said, they were one of the better teams to watch, a fun team to watch with Wemby and Stephon Castle. Now you had De'Aaron Fox, Chris Paul, and things like that. So it was going to be tough to see how they're going to carry on Devin Vassell and stuff like that. But they probably should be all right. Yeah, it looked like it's snowing in New York. I know up north, man, it's been snowing in Virginia and them other places up north and Midwest and stuff like that. I don't know. RC, you got snow up there. I don't know, in Minneapolis or Minnesota and stuff like that. And I know it's been snowing and stuff like that. So that wintry mix, man, this time of year and stuff like that. We in third. We third in the East. We're behind Cavs first, then the Celtics, then us. And then Pacers are like right probably behind us, probably 4 or 5 games behind us. Yeah, I want to see who the Bulls is going to start. And also for the Knicks, it looks like it's going to be Karl Anthony Towns, Precious Achiuwa, Mikal Bridges, Brunson, and Deuce McBride starting for the Knicks tonight. As for the Bulls, I have to see who they're going to start without with Zach LaVine going. Probably think it's going to be Kobe White, um, Vucevic, Patrick Williams. Who else they got? Giddy, and I forgot who would be the fourth starter. So we'll see in a minute. They're going to start lines will start soon. In Chicago right now, ain't no snow here, but it is cold as hell. Emphasis on cold. Oh, okay. So you in Chicago right now? In Chicago right now, ain't no snow here, but I know it's cold. I know it's cold as what you call the Windy City, man. The Windy City. Yeah, that whole Midwest. But hey, you know how that snow, them snowstorms be happening, man. Blizzards, snowstorms, and stuff like that. And it's February. It's only February, so yeah, I ain't out of the woods yet, man. You know, for you guys up there, it's like almost like April, May before you probably out of the woods. You know what I'm saying? In the Midwest with snow, man, because that snow could come at any time. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no joke. I mean, I know it's so cold. I mean, when I was growing up in New York, man, I know it was cold. It was so cold, man. You had to walk backwards. You had to walk backwards, especially when it was snowing and that wind was blowing. It's like, man, I had to walk backwards for a little bit so the wind won't be hitting you in your face. Yeah, he said it gets cold here, but Minnesota gets colder. Yeah, bro. Yeah, all that Midwest, Ohio, Indiana, Iowa, the Dakotas, Minnesota, all that stuff, man. Yeah, I got Michaela Blake's of Vanderbilt. Yeah. I saw that, man. She scored 55 points for Vandy and stuff. Michaela Blake's. Yeah. Speaking as like, I got family that lives in Minnesota, Minneapolis, Brooklyn Park, and all that stuff. So I'll come out there once in a blue moon. I think I have to come out there this year, like in May or something like that. All right, starting lineup for the Bulls: Vucevic, Buzelis, Lonzo Ball, Kobe White, and Josh Giddey. So the rookie Matis Buzelis will be starting for the Bulls with Lonzo Ball, Josh Giddey, and Kobe White. So about to tip off right now. Yeah, the women's game's getting good, and I think who's that? UConn ended South Carolina's 71 game home win streak, snapping that 71 game home win streak. All right, about to get started, about to tip off. Buzelis was a goofball in the dunk. Yeah, I saw that dunk contest, man. There was a lot of guys in there was missing shots, man. Was missing dunk attempts, man. I was like, yo, what is going on? I was like, what is going on? All right, about to tip it off. It's going to be Vucevic against Karl Anthony Towns. The tip is up and controlled by the Knicks. Brunson with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Giddey. Bridges at the elbow. Top of the key over to Brunson. Brunson to Towns at the top of the key over to Brunson in the corner. Brunson down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Thought he got fouled. No foul. Here comes the Bulls. Ball with the ball over to Giddey. Giddey in the lane. Looked like he walked. Out to Buzelis. Over to Lonzo Ball for his three-point shot from the elbow. Good. And Bulls get first blood. Bulls up 3-0. And if you're wondering, yeah, I'm wearing this red shirt. The red shirt ain't for the Bulls, though. It's for, it's going to smell blood. It's like, we hunting for blood. And it ain't going to be, hopefully, not the Knicks tonight, you know what I'm saying? All right, Towns with the shot. Is up, no good. Rebounded by Giddey. Giddey with the rebound. Across the timeline, guarded by McBride. Back to Vucevic. At the top of the key, over to Lonzo Ball. Around the screen. Over to Josh Giddey. Had a shot. Passes up and is stolen by Deuce McBride. And here comes the Knicks. Deuce with the ball. Over to Precious Achiuwa for the layup. No good. Rebounded by Buzelis. Over to Lonzo Ball. Ball. With the ball. Over to Vucevic. Wide open. 3-point shot. Good. Bulls go up 6-0 against the Knicks. Not a good start for the Knicks, but a great start for the Bulls. Up 6-0. Knicks with the ball and quick timeout by Tom Thibodeau. quick timeout. He said he's the next Tony Kukoc. I don't believe it. Not one bit. Not one bit. Yeah. The comparisons would be, Tony Kukoc when he first came in, was a sleepy eye, what you call it, what I'm saying, playing with Pippen and those guys and stuff like that. Shy. But yeah, we'll see. Only time will tell, what I'm saying? Only time will tell. But, they like his athleticism, things like that. But yeah, in that dunk contest, man, those guys missing dunks left and right, man. Too many attempts. It's almost like, don't have the hang time, what I'm saying? Don't have that hang time. You know what I'm saying? They say got to have them ups. See, them guys back in the day had them ups. They could have them hang time and stay up in the air so they could do all these dunks. And not to say these guys can't either, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like a lot of practicing and stuff like that. And of course, in practice, you make all those dunks, what I'm saying, on the first attempt. But in the actual competition, sometimes nerves, or sometimes it's whoever's like throwing you the ball is like not proper, not throwing it good. So it happens. But I really didn't like most of the All-Star weekend this week. I watched some of it. The dunk contest was just, it was okay for me. It wasn't nothing too much to write about. Skills competition. I know I saw, Spurs got disqualified with Chris Paul and Wemby, going off script, doing what they had to do. They was going off script. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the format for the All-Star game was crazy. I don't even know where they came up with that, man. Just go back to East versus West or USA versus North America or the world or whatever you want to do, but just have one game, man. He said I was a Bulls fan, but when MJ retired, I packed my bags too. I was a Kobe fan, Lakers fan, and T-Wolves fan's name, but I left when LeBron came up bounce. I can't rock with LeBron like that. He said, yo, he's a Lakers fan, but yo, he bounced on him when Bron came, man. He can't rock with Bron. Well, he ain't got too much longer, man, because he'll probably be out of another year or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So he'll hang it up another year, 2 years at the most, and hang it up because he's 40, man. It's like, yo, he could retire, man. He's still in good shape, though, for a 40-year-old to be playing like that. So I ain't taking nothing away from him, man. So Lonzo Ball, like I said, with Ball in the lineup, they 14-16 and 8-17 without him in the lineup. So he's been having like a 2-year hiatus with those injuries and with that injury that they couldn't figure out, but now he's back. So that's a good thing with him, man. All right. Knicks inbounds, Bridges, side out, inbounds to Brunson. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson down the lane, lays it up and in. Good take by Brunson, 6'2". Vucevic quickly inbounds to Giddey, and here comes the Bulls. Giddey at the top, guarded by Brunson, over to Vucevic. Vucevic now guarded by Towns. Vucevic looking, passes to Buzelis. Buzelis down the lane, throws it back out to Vucevic. Vucevic in the post, throws out to Buzelis for his three-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa, and here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Lonzo Ball. And Brunson in the paint, throws it back out to Bridges in the corner, guarded by Giddey, out to Towns. Towns fakes the shot. Towns down the lane, and his pass is stripped and stolen by Buzelis. Ahead to Josh Giddey. Giddey with the ball, throws to a wide open Vucevic. 8-2 Bulls. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. So Bulls off to an 8-2 start, quick start. Brunson with the ball, over to Deuce McBride. Back to Brunson, guarded by Kobe White. Brunson in the corner. Karl Anthony Towns for his three-point shot from the corner. Good. 8-5 Bulls. Giddey inbounds to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Giddey with the ball across the timeline. Back to Vucevic. Looking. Trying to find Lonzo Ball. Now has it to Ball. Over to Giddey. Giddey with the ball. Throws out to Buzelis for another three-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa, and here comes the Knicks. Precious Achiuwa over to Brunson. Down to Mikal Bridges. His shot is up. No good. Rebound. And here comes the Bulls. Giddey with the rebound. Giddey Down the lane, out to Vucevic for a 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. 8:33 left to go early first quarter. Brunson over to Towns. Back to Brunson. Over to Towns for a 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Lonzo Ball with the rebound. Ball with the ball. Over to Vucevic. Back to Ball. His 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Giddey. Over to Vucevic. Vucevic back to Kobe White. White looking. Had Vucevic. Now throws to Vucevic and is deflected, stolen by Precious Achiuwa. Over to Brunson. Alley-oops to Precious Achiuwa for the dunk. Good finish by Precious Achiuwa. 8-7 Bulls. Ball inbounds to Vucevic. Over to Kobe White. White to Vucevic. Over to Giddey. Giddey looking with the ball. Out to Vucevic. Guarded by Towns. Vucevic in the lane. Shot is up and good. 10-7 Bulls. Knicks inbounds. Towns over to Brunson. So Vucevic has 7 of the Bulls' 10 points already. Brunson in the lane. Looking. Finds Deuce McBride. Guarded by Kobe White. Deuce. Fall away jump shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by the Bulls. Josh Giddey. Giddey with the ball. Down the lane. Lays it up and in. 12-7. Knicks quickly inbounds. Towns to Bridges. Out to Brunson. Elbow 3-point shot. Good. 12-10. All right. Bulls inbounds. Lonzo Ball over to Giddey. Back the ball. Ball across the timeline. Over to Vucevic. Back the ball for his 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson, 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Buzelis. Throws ahead to Josh Giddey. Giddey waiting for people to come back. Throws to Vucevic. His shot in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson back to Towns. Towns down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Thought he got fouled. No call. Buzelis with the rebound. Over to Josh Giddey. Giddey, 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. A lot of bricking going on. McBride over to Brunson. Over to Towns. Straight away 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Giddey. Over the ball. Over to Buzelis. Down the lane. Back out to Josh Giddey. Up. No good. Rebounded and stolen. Here comes Brunson and the Knicks. Brunson throws ahead to Bridges, but it is deflected out by the Bulls, so it'll be Knicks ball. He said it's gotten stale, very stale. The skills challenge competition was kind of mid, and the dunk contest was saved by McClung enough for the Stephon cast. It would have been a total wash. True. All right, substitution for the Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu will be in, and also for the Knicks, Landry Shamet is into the game also for the Knicks. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson to Towns, back to Brunson, over to Precious Achiuwa, to Landry Shamet in the corner, over to Precious Achiuwa. Over to Deuce McBride. Around a Achiuwa screen. Deuce looking. Finds Landry Shamet. And over to Brunson. 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Josh Giddey. Here comes the Bulls. Giddey with the ball. Down the lane. Throws it and deflected. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson with the ball. A lot of bricks by the Knicks. Over to Landry Shamet. 3-point shot. No good. Thought he got fouled. No call. Rebounded by the Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu over to Kevin Huerter. Huerter looking out to Josh Giddey. Across to Buzelis. 3-point shot from the elbow. Finally hits one. 15-10 Bulls. Precious Achiuwa inbounds to Brunson. Brunson over to McBride. Back to Towns. Over to Brunson. And on Landry Shamet to Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa's turnaround jump shot, good. 15-12. Bulls quickly inbounds. Huerter over to Josh Giddey. Giddey to Vucevic. Back to Huerter. Huerter looking for Ayo Dosunmu. Dosunmu with the shot. Over to Vucevic. Throws out to Josh Giddey. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebound and saved by the Bulls. Buzelis over to Ayo Dosunmu for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. McBride over to Brunson. Brunson back to Deuce McBride. Pull up 3-point shot from the elbow. Good. And we are tied at 15. Timeout on the floor. 4:12 left to go in the first quarter. Knicks and Bulls tied up at 15. Like I said, a lot of bricks thrown up. A lot of bricks, man. A lot of bricks. Said McClung, as a G League guy, he's great at dunking, but it's a huge slap in the face of the dunker. I said, wouldn't have a problem with him being in if he was joined by superstar dunkers. Yeah, what's up, mate? Poor defense by the Knicks thus far. Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, misses. No OG Anunoby tonight. No Josh Hart tonight for the Knicks. For the Bulls, like I said, in the Zach LaVine trade, no more Zach LaVine now. It's like I said, it's Kobe White and Vucevic show along with Lonzo Ball. Brick City. Yeah, man. There's a lot of bricks. Like I said, a lot of shots. Hey, man, these guys are getting a lot of good-looking shots, man. Wide open shots, not making them, man. That's all it is. Because if it was making them, it would probably be like 24-25 right now, you know what I'm saying? Probably a high-scoring game and stuff like that. Sure, you heard that Ja Morant is going to get traded this all season by the Grizzlies? I mean, he's the face of the Grizzlies, man. I don't think they're going to trade him. I mean, or not unless he's requesting a trade, or I don't know if he is or not, but I think, like I said, I think he's good on Memphis, man. I think he's good right there with Memphis, man. They got a good little squad going on there in Memphis. Matter of fact, let me see some out of town scores and stuff like that. Let me see some out of town scores. All right, some out of town scores in the NBA. Let's see what's going on. All right, 4:03 left to go in the second quarter. Pacers up 60-51 over the Grizzlies. 3:43 left to go in the second quarter. Boston up 59-46 over 76ers. Games just mid-first quarter. Orlando trailing Atlanta 19-9. 5:28 left to go in the first. Also, 4:21 left to go in the first. Brooklyn 15, Cleveland 14. And the 2 8 o'clock games. Clippers at Milwaukee. Charlotte at Denver. 9:30 game will be the Phoenix Suns and the San Antonio Spurs will be the 9:30 game. And let me see, what's the other game past that? And then the 10 o'clock game will be the Lakers and the Portland Trail Blazers. All right, Bulls with the ball. And DeSum with the ball. Around over to Smith. Smith with a 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Josh Giddey. Giddey's getting a lot of rebounds, man. Knicks got to really get up on the boards. These guys are getting way too many rebounds. Way too many. And Herter with a shot. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to Landry Shamet. Shamet in the lane. Lays it up. No good, but he is fouled. So Landry Shamet will be at the free throw line. Yeah, after Luka got traded, ain't nobody safe. Yeah. Hey, you just never know, man. Hey, and it'd be a silent trade too. It ain't gonna be like a bidding war. Yeah, I see Porter's he got suspended for 25 games for the anti-drug policy or something like that. Don't know what it was and stuff like that with Portis, man. Shit, the Bucks need you. You can't be going out like that, man. All right, so Landry Shamet will be at the free throw line. And the Bulls got some substitutions coming in. All right, Shamet's free throw is good. 1 of 2. It looked like Terrence Shannon coming for the Bulls. All right, Bulls with the ball. DeSum over to Kobe White. Kobe White to Smith. Kevin Herter, 3-point shot from the top. Good. 18-16. All right, Ariel Hukporti has checked into the game for the Knicks as well, playing with Towns. And also Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne now has the ball and with Hurt on the lane. Cameron Payne lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Phillips. Phillips over to Kobe White. White guarded by Deuce. Over to Phillips. And he is fouled by Cameron Payne. I don't know what Cameron Payne is like. Cameron said, "Yo, come back here, man." He said, "Come back here," holding him. They said he took some illegal substance painkillers. I'm saying he said the wrong bottle was too close to correct. The wrong bottle was too close to the correct bottle. He made a mistake with the bottles, huh? Got the wrong one. All right, Bulls with the ball. Corner to Phillips for the 3-point shot. Wide open, no good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges, and here comes the Knicks. Bridges out to Landry Shamet. Wide open 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Herter. Here comes the Bulls. Herter looking, finds the Sum with a 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Cameron Payne. Here comes the Knicks, still down 2. Out to Mikal Bridges. His corner 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Ayo DeSum. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Smith. So it'll be Knicks ball. But too many bricks, man. Too many bricks. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Shamet over to Towns. Towns backing down Smith. Towns, shot is up. No good. Gets its own rebound. Shot back up. No good. Rebounded by Hookporty. Throws it out to Cameron Payne to Mikal Bridges to Landry Shamet. 3-point shot from the corner. Good. And Smith is still down for the Bulls. So Knicks go up 19-18, 2:12 left to go in the first quarter. And Smith is down. Carl Anthony Towns with the chin check. He said, "Tell your team to stop playing down the competition for I don't know what was that about. Towns, when his post move knocks Smith down, and Smith is still down right now. So it's an injury timeout right now with Smith on the ground. So Smith will go to the locker room. It look like Zach Collins will come into the game for Smith. All right, so the Bulls inbound the ball. Kobe White over to Ayo DeSong. DeSong with the ball at the top of the key. DeSong looking, still trying to find somebody. Over to Herter. Herter back to DeSong. Back to Herter now, guarded by Cameron Payne. His step back 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by the Bulls again. Kobe White has the ball over to Phillips. His 3-point shot is up and is good. Knicks are getting killed with rebounding, man. These guys gotta rebound. You gotta help out with the rebound. Everybody gotta help out, man. Ball is going off long. Guys should be back over there to get rebounds and get the ball. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges over to Towns, guarded by Collins. Towns in the lane. His shot is up, and it's a jump ball. So beats Collins against Towns for a jump ball. He said, like, roster like 90% basic players the Bulls roster here. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the Bulls, like I said, to me, they in rebuild mode, like I said, but they should have traded like Vucevic and Kobe White, man. If they really want to blow the whole thing up, if you traded Levine, DeRozan already left, so you should have been broke up the team. All right, Bulls get the tip. Herter over to DeSung. DeSung back to Herter. Herter in the lane, throws it back out to Phillips. Phillips down the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hookporty. Hookporty over to Shamet. Knicks down 2. 1:10 left to go. Shamet with the ball. Throws out to Mikal Bridges. Bridges got to find trying to find a mismatch with Hookporty, but tipped by the Bulls. Bulls has it over to Kobe White. White with the ball. Step back out to Zach Collins for his 3-point shot from the top. No good. And it will be Bulls ball. So knocked out off of Towns. But these guys got a rebound, man. That's all. The only thing that's keeping the Bulls in the game right now is the rebound, the second chance points. He's getting a lot of rebounds. The Knicks got to get these guards got to get the rebound. You're on the floor. Get the rebound. Ball stolen by Karl Anthony Towns over to Landry Shamet to Mikal Bridges. Bridges Euro steps up. No good. Looked like he got fouled. Rebounded by the Bulls. Kobe White with the ball. White around a Zach Collins screen. White floater from the key. No good. Rebounded by Towns. A lot of missed shots, man. Towns with the ball, guarded by Collins. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Phillips, and he's fouled by Hukporti. So, looked like a lot of foul on that, man. That's crazy. Towns got fouled on that attempt by Collins. Don't understand how that's not a foul. The bricks in the game, Bulls are 8 for 26. Knicks are 7 of 26. Brick lane, a lot of brick lane going on. A lot of brick lane. All right, Bulls with the ball. White over to Desamu with the ball, and it was a turnover. It'll be Knicks ball. All right, substitution for the Knicks. Brunson will check back in. And look like Precious Achiuwa also checked back in too. Or will they let him switch? .7 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bulls up 21-19. And Knicks throws it in. Shamet over to Karl Anthony Towns. His 3-point shot is up. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Low scoring first quarter for the Knicks and the Bulls. Bulls with the 21-19 lead after one. Like I said, a lot of brick lane, a lot of bricks in this game, man. That's all it is right now. A lot of brick lane. A lot of brick lane. Just a lot of brick lane going on in this game, man. After one.
Crazy amount of brick lane in
it was good, man.
Chilling.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of brick lane. It's like guys getting a lot of good shots, not making them shit, man. But that's how it is. Hopefully they heat up, man. Like I said, hey, everybody done had a week off. These guys done had a week off. They should be ready. These guys should be ready.
Carl's got to get back to the basics, man. Like, yo, catch the ball in the post. Like, work those dudes in the post. I mean, they have no big men that can hold you other than Vucevic. Mm-hmm. Like, come on. Like, we should be killing them on easy buckets. We're firing too many threes. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, let's get back to the basics.
And on top of that, man, it's like, yo, that big line with Hukporti and Towns in there, man. I was like, that's when they really took advantage of that stuff.
Well, yeah, it should be no problems and nobody penetrating, or the fact that we should be lacking rebounds on it when you got 2 7-footers in a game.
Yeah.
And then listen, the league is very soft. That dude got a little.
I know. I saw it. Like he said, like he got chin checked.
Get out
chin checked. He's like Smith.
Dude wanted to go back to the locker room and have a nap. He just want to go lay down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you're gonna do that, it's like wait until you get a hold of Embiid, right? He said Embiid might body slam him, right?
Yeah, I was actually flipping back and forth from the Sixer game and the Boston Celtics. Yeah, Embiid is going back to the basics, trying to kill Porzingis in the post whenever he's guarding.
He said
Can't hold him.
Cat is a 7-foot Steph Curry. He doesn't do the paint like he should.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, dude, let it go.
Yeah.
You're like 1 for 5, 1 for 6 from 3. Like, let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kill him in the paint. Let's get some easy buckets. Get these shooting numbers down. And then the Knicks' perimeter defense is just still horrible.
So it's Trishy trash.
Oh my
Trishy
God!
trash.
Come on, stop sagging in the lane. Like Vujic, you're like at the top of the lane. You're like at the baseline. Like, why?
Jalen Smith ain't him. He just 6'10" for nothing. Yeah, Jalen Smith he used to be on the Pacers. All right, Pacers. Bulls with the ball. Phillips over to Collins. Collins to DeSun. Over to Kobe White at the elbow. Kobe back to DeSun. Over to Zach Collins. Over to Kevin Herter. Herter with the ball. Shot from the elbow, no good. Rebounded, another Bulls rebound. Kobe White, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Like I said, a lot of this is poor shooting, but a lot of this is the Bulls are getting way too many rebounds, bro. Way too many rebounds by anybody. It don't matter who it is. Everybody's getting rebounds except the Knicks guys. Bridges in the lane, his shot up, no good. This score been 21-19 for I don't know how long, man. Kevin Herter, wide open 3-point shot, up, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. This score been like this for the last 5 minutes, I think. Brunson with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Side shot to Cameron Payne, no good, wide open. Hukporti and him and Zach Collins is going to jump it up, but these guys can't hit the side of a barn. That's unbelievable, bro.
Trash basketball right now, dude. Very.
It's like these guys is like, yo, Brick Lane at his best. It's 21-19. All right, the tap is up, and Hukporti wins it over to Brunson. Field goal percentage, Bulls at 27%, Knicks at 24%. Brunson step back 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Bulls, by Kobe White, and he is fouled by Cameron Payne. Payne, you've been dishing out some fouls in this game.
Yo, Cameron Payne has just been shoulder blocking, motherfuckers. That's his new defense. Like, yo, I'm gonna throw a shoulder block into you every drive.
He said, Cam, what you doing, bro? He said, move your feet, not your arms. Move your feet. All right, Bulls with the ball. DeSun over to Zach Collins and wide open to Phillips underneath for the dunk. How did he blow that assignment?
Exactly.
Okay, Payne over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson looking over to Cameron Payne at the top of the key. Side shot, 3-point shot is up and good. 23-22. Now you want to score because the Bulls are scoring?
That's it.
All right. Knicks, Bulls with the ball. Zach Collins with the ball over to Herter. Herter.
That's a travel.
Loses it. Yeah, that's a travel over to it. Come on, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. I hate when they do that. Those are travels. You know that's a travel. All right. 25-22. Knicks with the ball. Precious Achiuwa over to Cameron Payne. Payne. Around the Hukporti screen. Payne. Looked like he got fouled by Kobe White. No call. So many bricks. I thought he was working as a new housing development. Yeah, man. Yo, come on. Herter. Yo, come on. They showing this travel, man.
Exactly. Like, it wasn't even worth showing the defense. I mean, Cam and Hukporti fell down. It's like, yo, get off the ground.
All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson guarded by Herter. Brunson, free throw line jump shot, finally good. 25-24. All right, Phillips inbounds to DeSun over to Kobe White. White over to DeSun. DeSun in the lane. Looking. Fine. Zach Collins shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. They just letting him fucking play. Achiuwa over to Brunson. Brunson out to Hukporty. His shot up in the lane, good. That's I don't know, it was a floater or what was that? It's like it was 26-25. It's like he made it.
Easy buckets. See what I'm saying? Easy buckets.
Bulls with the ball. Back to Zach Collins, 3-point shot, and that's what they want. They want you. What's the name? And Mikal Bridges ball out of bounds. Back to the Bulls. Come on, Bridges. Got to catch that ball.
Yo, sit him down, man. What is he doing? Get your head in the game.
He said a nice outlet pass right there. It's like boom.
Hit you in both hands, your forehead. And
this is what we talking about. So these guys are not really concentrating. This is what I'm talking about. These are unforced turnovers that they're getting. It's concentration, unforced turnovers, bro. I don't know what you're looking at. It's like that would have been an easy breakaway.
Too many fucking handshakes by that dude. That's why.
All right. Bulls with the ball. Knicks up 26-25 over to Zach Collins. Collins out to DeSama in the lane. Floater in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa over to Brunson.
Roll.
With the ball around a Hukporty screen. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. They finally call a foul for somebody.
Yeah, but Hukporty's got to learn how to hold up his man with a back screen, with a like the one pass, he was just trying to out jump the dude. Like, I know you 7-1, but Mikal Bridges can't pass you the ball.
Are you talking about when he had a Herder on him?
Yeah.
Like, you got to seal him. You got to seal that dude. You got to hold him up. You got to seal him. All right, Brunson's first free throw is up, and it's good. But like I said, man, very, very low scoring. And Vucevic got a nice long rest back in the game. Vucevic and Buzelis is back in the game, as well as I think Lonzo Ball is back in too.
I would have left Towns out a little longer. I like the energy.
All right, Brunson's second free throw is up, and it's good. 3-point Knicks lead, 28-25, 8:14 left to go in the second quarter. All right, Herder inbounds to Kobe White. Knicks on a 9-2 run. White down the lane, lays it up and in. Wow. 28-27. Shouldn't have been that easy, man. I don't care. Like, they coming for screens or anything. It should have been right back there to block that shot up, give it some resistance. All right, Knicks with the ball. Jalen Brunson, step back 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. Bridges over to Precious Achiuwa for his corner 3-point shot. Good. 31-27. Bulls inbounds. Herder over to Trey Jones. Jones to Buzelis. Buzelis over to Vucevic. Vucevic to Kobe White.
Mm-hmm.
White over to Herder. They almost turned the ball over. Trey Jones, 3-point shot from the corner. Good. 31-30. 1-point Knicks lead. Achiuwa over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Jones. Looked like he got fouled by Jones. No call. Brunson over to Towns. Towns guarded by Kobe White. Towns in the lane. Shot is up and good. 33-30. All right, Vucevic inbounds to Trey Jones. Jones over to Vucevic, and it is deflected and stolen by Deuce McBride, who would break away for the dunk. 35-30. Good defense by Deuce. That's another guy that got to wake up. He got to wake up. He got to start scoring some points. Buzelis in the lane takes Precious Achiuwa. 35-32. Knicks with the ball. Brunson guarded by Trey Jones. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Herder. Bridges post back him, Herder down. Fall away jump shot, good. 37-32. Bridges over to Jones. Jones lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Over to Brunson. Brunson got with Vucevic back. Brunson lays it up and in. Timeout on the floor. Billy Donovan. 39-32. The Knicks trying to wake up. Knicks trying to wake up. They're trying to wake up from this all-star stupor, this break. I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube and Twitter, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave Podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. Yeah, these guys are all falling asleep.
What is Towns playing flat-footed or something? Like, what is wrong with his feet?
I don't know, cause I know they ain't played too much in that All-Star game. I don't know what was that.
God damn! Like everything with him is like he's like 2 steps behind.
Mm-hmm.
It was jet lag from New Orleans, that New Orleans flight or something.
And then what you call it? Someone from the Bay Area, San
Oh yeah,
Francisco.
that was in San Francisco. That's right. Well, yeah, that's even worse.
In other news, like I said, for the Spurs, Wemby has been shut down for the season
Yeah,
with
he
a
got
blood clot in his shoulder. So they got to get that corrected before next season starts. So, but like I said, the Spurs are one of the better teams to watch their games and stuff like that with Wemby and them guys and stuff like that. I mean, they still got a good team, so
No, they still got a young team at that.
they got a young team, and I don't even know when Pop is coming back.
Pop has suffered a stroke.
Yeah, I know he's been out for a minute too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so he probably be out for the whole majority of the whole season, and until he gets better and stuff like that.
Even if he returns, because I think he caught that stroke even being out because he had left for medical reasons before the stroke, and then he had a body to go. So I would think they need to monitor him to the fullest.
Sure. All right. Looking at some other scores around the league, halftime, the Pacers are all up over the Memphis Grizzlies, 78-59 at half. Halftime, Boston up 72-56 over Philadelphia at half. 9:16 left to go in the second quarter. Hawks 42-25 over Orlando. Also 7:52 left to go in the second quarter. Cavs up 35-29 over Brooklyn. And game just getting started. 6:44 left to go in the first quarter. Clippers up 11-6 over the Milwaukee Bucks. 9:00 game, Charlotte versus Denver. 9:30 game, Phoenix versus San Antonio. And the 10:00 game, Lakers versus the Portland Trail Blazers.
Now that 6-win award winner, Pritchard, what has he got, like 25 points already?
Who? I didn't even look at the stats. Who's that? Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah.
In this quarter, Knicks 8 for 13, Bulls 5 of 12. Bulls inbounds, Jones over to Lonzo Ball. Around the Vucevic screen, over to Vucevic, down the lane with Precious Achiuwa. Shot no good, rebounded by Towns. Towns over to McBride. McBride quickly across McBride. Pull up 3-point shot, good. 42-32. So hopefully the Knicks are waking up. All right, Bulls with the ball. Jones over to Vucevic. Over to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo out to Buzelis. Wide open 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Josh Giddey. Over to Buzelis, and there's a foul on the floor.
Well, they can't be mad at the Knicks because they're leaving them wide open for 3-pointers. So
yeah, they leaving them wide open, like I said. But like I said, where the Knicks at is like, rebounds are coming off. Got to get them rebounds. Because like I said, with bricklaying, it's going to be a lot of rebounds with bricklaying. All right, Josh Giddey in the lane, and the ball is deflected outside off of Deuce McBride, so it will be Chicago ball. Underneath the basket. Josh Giddey has 8 rebounds in the first quarter. He getting rebounds. 8 in the first quarter.
8 rebounds, Josh Giddey.
Just getting rebounds, just getting the ball. Vucevic turnaround shot is good, 42-34. But like I said, a lot of it is like second chance points. If you eliminate these second chance points, it'd be a blowout. And if you can make shots.
Correct.
All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges with the ball around the town screen. Bridges out to Deuce McBride. Somebody got to cut through the baskets, through the middle. Out to Cameron Payne with the side shot, 3-point shot. No good. Cam is off right now. Josh Giddey with another rebound. Over to Lonzo Ball. Ball around the Vucevic screen. Ball to Vucevic. Guarded by Towns. In the post. Vucevic turnaround jump shot is good. 42-36. Knicks inbounds to Deuce McBride. guarded by Giddey. I thought he had him in the lane over to Towns. Towns by Vucevic, and he gets fouled. No call. It's like ball is out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. And will there be some substitution in the game? So it's a 6-point Knicks lead, 42-36. Knicks inbounds to Towns. 3-point shot from the elbow, from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Zealous. Towns is off this game right now. He's missing a lot of shots. Giddey with the ball. Out to a wide open Lonzo Ball. 3-point shot from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Over to Cameron Payne. Payne over to Towns. Towns looking, finds Bridges. Bridges. And foul on the floor by Lonzo Ball. Yo, did you see Jello, what you call the halftime show at the NBA? I was like, look at Jello. Jello was killing it.
They thought he was a full-time rapper at that point.
Yeah, Jello was killing it, man. I was like, yo, the NBA gave him that platform.
Crazy.
All right, Knicks inbounds. Knicks haven't scored now in the last 3 minutes. Brunson with the ball over to Towns. Towns in the corner of Bridges. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Vucevic. Over to Giddey. Giddey with the ball down the lane. Blocked by Deuce McBride. Good defense by Deuce. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Bridges. Another 3-point shot again. No good. Rebounded by McBride. These dudes falling too much in love. McBride, 3-point shot himself. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Shot up and Towns shot is no good. They falling too much in love with these 3-point shots, not making it. The thing about it is, they're good shots though. That's the problem. I could see if he had hands in the face or contested.
I don't think that was a good shot. He should have definitely held up on that shot, got it back in the post to Towns.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying the other one. Like some of them shots is like some of them is like like shoot on balance. Don't be shooting off balance and all that stuff. Is like you're not one of those type of shooters. Like you're not one of those pure shooters. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you Steph Curry, you them dudes. Like, yeah, you falling out of bounds. Yeah, do your thing because that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Dewani, what's good, my bro? You already know the vibes. Let's go Knicks. They gotta stop with this brick lane. Towns is 2 of 13 in this game. He has 5 points and 9 rebounds. First free throw was no good. His second free throw was good. He's got 6 points, 9 rebounds, but he's 1 of 13 from the field. Or 2 of 13, whatever. All right, Bulls with the ball. Ball over to Vucevic. And he loses it. Town almost lost the ball. I don't know how these guys, the ball be right in your hand and you just lose it out your hands. It's like, bro, come on. Over to Towns. Fakes a 3-point shot, and he is fouled by Vucevic. So Knicks will be taking the ball side out.
Well, he's complaining, but you fouling just as well, buddy. So
yeah, I mean, he fouled him because guess what? The dude was going to shoot that 3-point shot, and you know he was going to probably. And come on, bro. Yo, he ain't got no gripe on that. That was a flat out foul, bro. All right, Knicks inbounds. McBride over to Achua, over to Brunson. Brunson, 3-point shot from the no good. Rebound by Ayo Dosunmu. Here comes the Bulls. Over to Ball, over to Vucevic. Out to Kobe White. White, he walked. Oh my God. Deuce almost got a steal. Vucevic in the lane, shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. A lot of rebounds. No shot making right now. Over to Towns. Open 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Lonzo Ball. Here comes the Bulls. Over to Kobe White. White.
Where's Carl? Where's Carl at?
Over to wide open Vucevic. And he's sitting because Carl's sitting in the lane instead of coming out. That dude can shoot threes, Carl. He's not one of those guys that can't shoot.
And he's not missing.
Knicks have no field goals in the last 3:35. I know Knicks haven't scored 43. Deuce McBride, another 3-point shot. That's what we taking. We taking like 15 3-point shots. No good. 43-39. Yes. Knicks are missing all these 3-point shots. Go to the 2-point shot. Pressures Achua over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson shot up and good. 45-39. And pass up ahead, no good. 1:45 left to go before the half. Low scoring first half. Bulls Knicks up 45-39. Like I said, I know the Knicks for 3-point shooter. They got to be like 3 of like 25 or something because they've been taking mad 3-point shots.
Something
Not making them. You're taking mad 3-point shots and you're not making them. It's like, hey, go to something else. You know what I'm saying? Because
I know Deuce is at least one. He's either 1 for 3 or 1 for 4 already.
Yo, like I said, the things that's keeping the Bulls in this game is a lot of missed shots by the Knicks too, and also rebounding.
Offensive rebounding.
Right. Rebounding, right.
Opportunity.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, bro, people got to get the boards, got to rebound. You on the floor, you got to rebound.
And their percentage from 3 is a little better because, like I said, you got dudes sucked in the lane, and dudes are standing at the 3-point line wide open, taking wide open shots.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Carl, you're not playing that much help side defense that you're helping the squad over there. Just stay with Vooch. You just stay
right.
You think LeBron sat out because he didn't want to do that All-Star format?
I don't even know why he said, but if you're gonna sit out the All-Star game, you should have gave up your All-Star spot to somebody else.
Correct. He should have.
I mean, just say something, bro. If you ain't want to, if you feel you can't play, you don't want to, just give it to somebody else. And I mean, hell, y'all still gonna attend it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of odd when he decided. I was like, bro, you could have said that before. You know what I'm saying? You could have said that before the All-Star game was like, you know what I'm saying, like about a week before, 2 weeks before, so that way you can get the spot to somebody else.
Right. He could have did correct. LaMelo Ball could have. Anybody could have. No, I guess the West. Somebody at the West had to take the spot, but
yeah. I don't even know that because they're not doing the West and the East no more. They just doing anybody, which is crazy. You know, like I said, they got to get back to playing the East versus West or something. But all these 2, 3, 4 games, you need one damn game. That's it. One game.
It seemed more competitive than the games they did play. So that was the whole point of it.
All right, back to action. 6-point Knicks lead. 1:45 left to go before the half. Knicks inbounds. Deuce over to Brunson across the timeline. Brunson looking. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson down the lane. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. And Brunson will be at the free throw line. Looking for 2 at the free throw line. All right, Brunson's first free throw is up and is good. Hopefully he can get 2 of them, both of them. Yeah, I look on the Bulls. There's a lot of assistants over there, bro. On the teams now, on the bench.
No, I think it's not the same amount as on the Knicks.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of, I mean, both on both teams, the way they look. All right. Brunson's second free throw is good. 47-39, 8-point Knicks lead. Lonzo Ball with the ball. Over to Vucevic. Free throw line. Jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Over to Towns. Down the lane. Back to Brunson. Corner 3-point shot is up and good. 50-39. 11-point Knicks lead. Bulls inbounds to DeSung. Knicks on a 7-0 run the last 43 seconds. Vucevic with the ball. Over the ball. Ball around the Vucevic screen. Ball in the lane and is blocked by Precious Achua. Towns with the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Buzelis. Looked like he got fouled. No call. Wow. He crossed him up, got fouled. All right, Bulls at the ball. DeSama over alley-oop to Lonzo Ball, 50-41. Because he crossed that dude over. That dude was like holding his arms. Towns, another three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Vucevic. Over to Kobe White. 27 seconds left to go. Lonzo Ball over to Ayo Dosunmu in the lane. Throws out to Vucevic. To Lonzo Ball. Wide open three-point shot, and he is fouled by Precious Achua.
Well, I don't think he was wide open. Precious was right there, but that's why Precious fouled him. I guess he landed in his airspace.
Well, he was wide open for a second, and what's the name? Landed in his space because he had to get back. He had to get over there. He wasn't too far away, but
watch the replay. He was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Ball's first free throw is good.
Dude's defense is retarded, dude. Like, you just basically just put your hands up. He's way deeper than he needs to be.
Hey, them dudes don't understand that, man. They don't understand that. It's like that's the easiest thing, but they gotta lunge out there. Ball's second free throw is no good. Because they want to be in their landing space.
Obviously, he'd go out. He did. He gave him 3 extra free shots. But
Ball's third free throw is good. 50-43, 19.3 seconds left to go. Knicks will have the last shot of the half. Towns inbounds to Bridges. Bridges will bring the ball up. Bridges guarded by Ball. Trying to find Brunson over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Back to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Out to Precious Achua. 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Ayo Dosunmu. And that is it. That is the half. Halftime score. Knicks up 50-43. 7-point Knicks lead. I'll be back with the halftime stats right after word from the Man Cave podcast.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike you can see, that's where the games play. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill to the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are at halftime. Knicks up 50-43 over the Chicago Bulls. Halftime stats for the Bulls: Buzelis with 5 points and 6 rebounds. Nikola Vucevic with 14 points, 5 rebounds. Lonzo Ball, 7 points. Kobe White only has 2 points right now. Josh Giddey right now only has 2 points, but he has 10 rebounds. So that's some great stuff for Josh Giddey. All right, Zach Collins off the bench, no points. Points off the bench. Julian Phillips with 5 points. Trey Jones with 3. Kevin Huerter with 3. And Ayo Dosunmu with 2. Overall shooting for the Bulls, 17 of 51 for 33%. 3-point shooting, 7 of 25 for 28%. Free throw shooting 2 of 3 for 67%. Bulls have 33 rebounds and 11 assists and 9 turnovers in the game. For the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa has 7 points and 6 rebounds. Mikal Bridges has 2 points and 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Karl Anthony Towns with 6 points and 12 rebounds. Jalen Brunson has 18 points, the high man for the Knicks, 18 points, 5 assists. Deuce McBride has 8 points and 5 rebounds. Off the bench, Ariel Hukporti with 2 points, Cameron Payne with 3 points, Landry Shamet with 4 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 18 of 55 for 33%. 3-point shooting, 8 of 29 for 28%. Free throw shooting, 6 of 8 for 75%. Knicks have 31 rebounds, 9 assists, and only 3 turnovers in the game. Looking at some other scores from around the league. 5:07 left to go in the third quarter. Pacers up 91-78 over the Grizzlies. Also, Boston all over Philadelphia right now, 93-68. 3:25 left to go in the third quarter. Also, 1:48 left to go in the second quarter. Atlanta up 53-50 over the Magics. Second quarter, Cleveland up 48-44 over Brooklyn. 2:10 left to go in the second quarter. Also, early second quarter, Clippers up 31-28 over the Bucks. And like I said, 9 o'clock be the Hornets at Denver. 9:30 game will be Phoenix at San Antonio. And the late game will be the Lakers and the Portland Trail Blazers will be the late game. Man, so Philadelphia getting smashed at home 93-68 right now.
Only thing that should be matter to us is us trying to get our starters some rest because we got a back-to-back with Cleveland. And if the Nets keep playing as good as they're playing now against Cleveland, at least giving them a tough fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought Hart was gonna be playing after the All-Star or Anunoby, but they both ain't playing. I don't even know they're playing tomorrow night. I don't know with Anunoby. I don't know if it's his toe. I don't know what's going on, but he had like some games off before the All-Star break.
Wait, he had major games off before the All-Star break.
And then the All-Star break was another week. It was an extra week off.
Correct. And for Josh, the same thing. What's wrong with him? He doesn't have.
Yeah, something. It was like a patella soreness. It was something. Let me see what it was with Josh, because he's been playing through the season. That's what they've been saying. He's been playing through the season. So let me see. Josh. Yeah, I can't find it. It was something with his Knicks Josh right now, day-to-day with knee soreness. We'll see where he is going.
No, I believe it. I just hopefully they're resting him up for this game to get him ready for the game tomorrow because
Yeah.
Because I thought it was going to be Towns and him sitting out and Josh.
Mm-hmm.
And then OG I thought was going to be on his way back.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was just like, yo. Yeah.
They said OG was a game time decision.
Right. Well, the thing with Mitchell Robinson doing 5-on-5 now, so he should be returning shortly now. So we'll see. He should be ready. Should be revving it up ready, bro. But like I said, you're going to be working back in slowly when he gets back. But hey, 20-some games left to get that rust off before the playoffs is a great time. 28 games left, 26 games?
Yeah, but it's just shitty because you want Hukporti to see what he has or you're trying to, well, he should have been playing earlier to see what he had. But
yeah, because we thought he was going to be back by. First of all, we didn't even think he's going to be out for this long. We thought he was going to be ready for the season, the opener. Then they threw a wrench to us saying like, oh no, he's going to be out till December or something like that. Then it moved back to January. I was like, then in February, I was like, what? Bro, what's going on, man?
So yeah, listen, they got him on 5-5 just to see if he's. I guess he's having any pain or whatever.
Yeah. That's a good hurdle. That's a great hurdle though, the 5-on-5 and stuff like that. The contact. So get that stuff right, man. Because like I said, man, if he get it right, man, by the time the playoff come around, he's gonna be a big boost to us.
Yeah, you know the thing that got me messed up. What it is, they wound up. They I guess they had in a game plan to get rid of Sims anyway, or to make a deal with Sims in it, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
If that was the case, then why wasn't they playing Reporter more early on it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's his, man. I don't know.
You understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you playing a dude, which you know what I mean. You want to see what Sims has because I think they was trying to see what he can do, but
Mm-hmm.
he's not doing no more what he wasn't doing in practice. What you saw.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, man, even with Huck Porty, like I said, man, he's a good player. Like I said, they got to develop him more. It's like, who is working with these guys? And the post guys, it's like, bro, if you ain't got a good post player to work with these guys, you're gonna have to get somebody that can work with them guys. That's the main thing is developing, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, these guys could get trainers and go work out in the offseason by themselves, but as far as with the team, you're supposed to have somebody that's legit. Not somebody like a Herb Williams or something like not somebody like 65 years old or 70 years old. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, a lot of wisdom is cool too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like
Stella Harrington working with him.
Well, that tells you everything too, because you see how he used to play when he played.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the best we got over there. Stella Harrington.
He said Othello. Listen, I not like Othello Harrington, but he has a lot to be desired. There's a lot to be desired. He wasn't the most agile or nimble guy out there.
Exactly my point. But the only similarities in them is they both lefties. So I mean, so. But my goodness, yeah, the best person we got to train him as far as post moves is that. Yo, we in trouble.
That's Othello Harrington. I mean, because for the longest we couldn't get rid of Herb off the team.
Please,
Herb. I think Herb was on. He must have been at it for like 20-something years, bro. I'm not even kidding.
Bro. He was a leech to the Knicks franchise.
And here's the thing that people don't realize with Herb, though. I mean, he was there through the Ewing years, but Herb was there in the 80s with the Pacers with those old guys, Stepanovich, Rick Smits, and all. You know what I'm saying? Back then, he's like he was there with Steve Stepanovich and it was some other guys on there. I used to be like, yo, look at Herb. Herb was the man. Herb was the man though back then with the Pacers in his heyday.
Yeah, Herb could play in his. He just got old. He just was an older big man that had minimum. You put Herb in to get fouls and get rebounds. That's it. At the time,
Herb Williams from Ohio State. Herb Williams, Steve Stepanovich.
He wasn't making shots like that anymore.
Nah, he wasn't.
And he wasn't a low post threat like that.
Like I said, Herb was loyal. That's why he was on the Knicks for so long. He was loyal. Like Herb.
That's what it was.
Yeah, loyal. He was loyalty, man. Because like I said, teams trade. They put him in trade. They just Herb don't even pack the bags. Herb not even going. Herb just like, yeah, I know they're gonna release me or whatever, so I'm staying right here and I'm just gonna re-up with the Knicks.
Yo, let me ask you this: if we had the choice all over again, would you have rather kept Grimes and traded McBride away, or you like that they kept McBride?
I think I like McBride.
Word?
Yeah, I like McBride. I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't hate Grimes either. I like Grimes too and stuff like that.
Much bigger guard.
He's a bigger guard and stuff like that. Well, I think he's on the Sixers now, I believe.
Yeah, I'm watching him play now.
Yeah, because he was on the Mavericks. Huh?
Because they started him on the Mavericks. They started him with he played. Well, he didn't start with Detroit, but he started with the Sixers.
Mm-hmm.
They put him on a best defender.
Mm-hmm. Quentin Grimes. Yeah, Grimes. Like I said, Quentin Grimes actually was a point guard or something like that in college, like Kansas and somewhere else, and something like Houston. He was at Kansas and Houston.
Right. So how quickly? That's what I said. How quickly we had some young guns on the team between McBride, Grimes.
Yeah, we don't trade all the young guys, man. The only ones left
Sam.
the only one left now is the guys who got in this year in the draft. Those are the only young guys. Those three guys, you know what I'm saying? But they done got rid of Barrett quickly, Toppin,
Correct.
Grimes, Sims. Who else? Well, that's about it. They got rid of all the homegrown talent, man. They gone. Oh, Randall's gone. I mean, DiVincenzo. I mean, not young, but it's like DiVincenzo, Randall. They got rid of that thing. I think Randall should be back, or I don't know if he's still out because I know he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. With the T-Wolves.
You think Barry would play better with this squad right here?
With this Knicks squad?
Nah.
I mean, I think he could, you know what I'm saying? But, because like I said, his thing was like, it's just like the corner shot, the 3-point shot. But Barrett, like I said, Barrett dropped to the basket. And it was like, it was kind of congested when he was playing with Randall and all that stuff. But now, like if the lane's open, yeah, he could drop to the basket. Or even Randall's here now, he could drop to the basket if the lanes are open because they drivers. And they won't be selling for too many 3-point shots. So they'll be out there. They'll be trying to drive the ball down, especially with that paint open too.
Right.
All right, about to start the third quarter. Like I said, hopefully the Knicks could wake up, man, and take control of this game. Because, like I said, this game is still right here, man. This is anybody game with the way these guys are shooting the ball. I mean, they allowing these guys to be in the game. Lonzo Ball. I don't even know what Jello's song was. I don't even know what his song was, the name of his song. I don't even know what it is. It's like, they let this dude get on out there. They let this dude's not even on, this dude not even on the radio like that, wax or nothing like that. They let this dude get on that with a demo.
No songs is out like that. All songs are streaming right now.
What's that stuff called back in the day when you had just stuff on your, was it an EP or a demo, demo music, demo track? He's like, this dude ain't even out he ain't even on a record label. He ain't even signed. He ain't even out there like that. It's like this dude perform at a halftime show.
That was it.
It's like, hey, that's what happened. You get the connections, right?
Well, listen, I guess you get a good beat, you get a nice little beat with a good hook or a good tune, and you got people listening to you because he did catch a couple of. That's why he was on a center stage because his song blew up so many. It caught like I think they say like over 2 million streams or whatever.
All right, Bulls with the ball, White to Vucevic in the lane against Precious Achua. He looked like he walked. Corner to Buzelis for a 3-point shot, no good. Josh Giddey with the rebound. Over to Towns. Towns get the ball over to Bridges. But you see how Giddey got the rebound like that? It's like he's going to get Brunson, 3-point shot, no good. But, yeah, Giddey got that rebound going out of bounds. He got that rebound.
Crazy.
What do they call it? They call a foul on Towns? Oh my God! This has just been ball should have just been out of bounds, man. Gonna say, come on, like with Towns. All right, Bulls with the ball. Kobe White with the ball over to Vucevic, and it is deflected out, but Kobe White gets it back, guarded by Bridges. White throws it back out, wide open. Lonzo Ball, 3-point shot from the top key, good, 50-46. I don't know why you guys be going in there trying to double team who. I don't even know what the defensive assignment be. But Bulls down by 4. Bridges over to Brunson, over to Deuce McBride. His shot from 3-point shot from the corner, good. Get it right back. 53-46. Bulls inbounds. Buzelis over to Giddey. Giddey down the lane. Shot is up and good. 53-48. Knicks inbounds. Brunson Over to McBride. McBride with the ball back to Brunson. Brunson at the elbow, guarded by Ball. Around the Karl Anthony Towns screen. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up and good. 55-48. Bulls quickly inbounds to Lonzo Ball. So hopefully they don't be trading baskets with baskets in this third quarter. Giddey with the ball, guarded by Brunson. Over to Vucevic. Over to Lonzo Ball. Around the Vucevic screen. Ball to Vucevic. Trying to post up and trying to post Achua up. Shot is in the lane, up, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Bazelas. Brunson out to Deuce McBride, who moved, and is a turnover.
To nobody.
To nobody.
Because come on, dude. Like, you got to throw to somebody. Don't throw to a spot.
All right, Bulls inbounds. Kobe White over to Josh Giddey. 10 turnovers for the Bulls again. Knicks only with 4 turnovers. Giddey shot in the lane, good, and a foul. 55-50. And Giddey will be going to free throw line for a 3-point play.
Yo, is that a tough cover for
what's good? What's good, Big Pat? Okay. Yo, Bulls, yeah. Yeah, you said it's a what?
Is that a tough cover for Brunson?
What, Josh Giddey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough cover for him, man.
Why is that?
Josh Giddey's like 6'7" or 6'8", man. He's long.
Yeah, but he's dribbling around Brunson. So that's just because of his size? I mean, if he shoots to the top of him, I got it.
Yeah, but they let these guys bully guys in the lane and knock people around and all that stuff, and then get some shots off. Bridges with a shot in the lane, good. 57-51. Knicks Bulls quickly inbounds. Kobe White with the ball around the Vucevic screen. White back out to Vucevic, back out to Kobe White. White fakes the shot in the lane. His floater up in the lane is good. 57-53. This is a close game, man. Towns over to Brunson. Like I said, too many brick lane again. Brunson guarded by Giddey. Brunson over to Karl Anthony Towns. Down the lane. Shot is up and good. 59-53. Bulls quickly inbounds. Vucevic over to Giddey. Giddey, see? In the lane again. The bump in and out.
No,
over to Brunson.
He played stronger on
Brunson. Over to Deuce McBride. His floater in the lane is up and good. 61-53. And McBride with the steal. Over to Towns. Shot is up and good. 63-53. Timeout on the floor, Chicago. Yo, Towns like, yo, what the hell I got to do? What I got to do? He said the dude knocked my mustache off. 10-point Knicks lead. But like I said, Knicks struggling with the Bulls. Like I said, this game has been a lot of brick lane in this game, man. A lot of 3-point. Guys are falling too much in love with the 3-point shot, man. 3-point shooting has been atrocious in this game on both sides of this game. You see the stats for the 3-point shooting for the Bulls. I mean, for the Knicks, 8 of 31.
8 of 31. Come on.
For the Bulls, 8 of 27. So you're talking about 16 of 58 for both teams, but it's a lot of 3-point shooting, man. A lot of 3-point shooting. If it ain't going in, that's why, the free throw line, these dudes only got 8 free throws. Knicks only got 8 free throws, and the Bulls only have 4 free throws. That's what I say. It's just too much shooting. These guys got to stop with that, man. It's like, hey, you got to – if you ain't making it, taking inside. What they would say, if you ain't making it, if it ain't working for you, go inside, man, to get your shot back on. You get your rhythm back, man. Do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's basketball 1-on-1. Everybody knows that, man. If it ain't working,
Well, you look at the score. We got in this game with layups just now.
Yeah. Steal, layups, things like that.
If they stay consistent with what they're doing, it would be a 20-point lead. The starters would be sitting on the sideline just cheering for the reserves to get those minutes now.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, it's just a lot of 3-point shooting, a lot of missed shots, man, and stuff like that, man. But I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms to the Man Cave Podcast. If this is your first time to my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms, as well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. The link is right there in the chat, man. Go subscribe our one centralized location for all of our content, man. Also streaming simultaneously right now is Leaf Diggy doing the Nets stream right now, the Nets and the Cavaliers, man. So that game, that's a close game and stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in that game, but it was close and stuff like that. So
Leaf is getting excited because that might turn into a win. I'm looking for the Nets to pull that thing out.
Let me see what the.
I'm looking at it.
It's third quarter. Yeah, it just started the third quarter, 50-48, and yeah, man. See, the thing with the Nets game sometimes it's like they walk you to sleep, lull you to sleep, and then they just beat you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so all the starters are playing for the Cavs, man.
Exactly.
You know, I don't know, like the shooting, 17. They 6 of 23 from 3-point range. The Nets are 5 of 20. So yeah, everybody fall in love with the 3-point shot, man.
Everybody.
He said that's all it is, man. Is 3-point shooting galore. All right, Bulls with the ball. Kobe White with the ball. 10-point Knicks lead over to Vucevic at the top of the key. Over to Giddey. Giddey at the elbow. Giddey down the lane. Throws it back out. Lonzo Ball for his corner 3-point shot. Good. 63-56. Yeah, you remember Lonzo had that ugly shot. He fixed his shot a little bit, but his shot when he first came in the league was ugly.
Oh, they fixed that. It looks better now.
Yeah, that stuff was ugly. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Ball at the top of the key. 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Corner to Deuce McBride. His 3-point shot from the corner, no good. Tapped out by Bridges. Over to Precious Achiuwa. Down the lane, and what the... out to Deuce McBride for his 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Josh Giddey. I don't know. Achiuwa went down the lane and threw it underneath the basket.
He hit it under. He went to try to go on the other side and hit under there.
He's not the most coordinated sometimes when you go to the basket.
I just
don't know what it is.
That's not your skill set, dude. Like, come on, dude. You're doing too much.
All right. Bulls inbounds. Giddey over to Ball to Kobe White. White in the lane. Lays it up and in. 63-58. Knicks with the ball. Precious Achiuwa inbounds to Brunson. 7:25 left to go in the third quarter. 5-point Knicks lead. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Kobe White. Bridges fall away jump shot is no good. He loves the fall away jump shot. I don't know why he loves the fall away. Just keep taking in. Giddey with the ball over to Lonzo Ball. Over to Vucevic. Over the Ball. Back to Vucevic. His float in the lane is good and is down to a 3-point lead. Bulls on a 7-0 run. That's what this game has been like. Runs, little 6-0 run, 7-0 run. Both teams, man. That's what it is.
Look how they got back in the game. Right. Penetrating, getting in the lane like we did.
Same
now
thing.
We're going back to shooting threes.
Brunson with the ball, guarded by Lonzo Ball. Brunson in the lane. Throws it back out to Precious Achiuwa like he was out of control, almost lost the ball. Achiuwa down the lane, lays it up and in. It's 65-60. This game going to be like a game of it's going to be like trading baskets. Vucevic with the ball, over to Ball, over to Josh Giddey. Giddey at the elbow. Giddey in the lane.
Too easy.
Shot is up and good. 65-62. All right. Knicks inbounds. McBride over to Brunson. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson over wide open Bridges. Wide open. No good. Rebounded by Vucevic. You couldn't get more wide open than that. You couldn't get more wide open. And it was Giddey stripped in the lane by Brunson. Over to Bridges with the ball. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride guarded by Vucevic. Out to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns down the lane. His shot is up and good. He said no foul.
Dude, they're not calling fouls. Just play. You know what I mean? Like,
all right. Josh Giddey, wide open 3-point shot. Good. 67-65. And like I said, it's right here, man. 5:26 left to go in the third quarter. 2-point Knicks lead. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Back to Towns. Towns down the lane. His shot is up and good. 69-65. Bulls come right back. Inbound to Kobe White. White at the 3-point line, over to Vucevic, over to Lonzo Ball, over to back to Vucevic in his lane. His floater is up and good, 69-67. This game is like a seesaw battle, man. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Giddey. Brunson in the lane and foul. See, that's what I'm saying. They call fouls like that, but they don't call fouls on somebody getting hammered, which is kind of crazy, right? They call those fouls. Man, on that replay, it looked like Vucevic held McBride's arm.
Well, yeah.
He said, "Yeah." All right, Vucevic, Bulls record by field 17 or more. When he gets 17 or more, they 9-5, 16 or fewer, they 12-28. So he got to get them. All right, into the game for the Knicks. Landry Shamet is in the game. Brunson with the ball to Towns. Over the Precious Achua, and he misses the own. All right, Bulls with the ball. Giddy over the corner. Wide open Ayo Desami. The shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball, bringing it up. Towns down the lane, and he dunks it. 71-67. Yeah, take it in because this other dude, I don't know, man. It's like I just don't. I don't know. Dudes with like 6'9", 6'10", like I said, you get down the lane. I mean, actually, you should be tomahawking that stuff. These dudes just their ups is just lazy. Even times just like lazy ups by these kids. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Deshaun. Fake it. Still got the ball over to Precious Achua. Achua in the lane. Ball is stolen by Josh Giddey. Here comes the Bulls. Giddey. And his ball is stolen by the Knicks. Landry Shamet ahead to Deuce McBride for the layup. 73-69. Bulls with the ball. Deshaun looking inbounds to Herter. Herter back to Ayo Deshaun. Deshaun across the timeline. Wide open 3-point shot is up and good. 73-72. Achua inbounds to Brunson. And timeout on the floor. 3:28 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks up only one, 73-72. Timeout on the floor. Looks like Ariel Hukporti would check into the game for the Knicks after the timeout. But yeah, man, that's all. Like I said, that's all what it is, man. It's just shot making, man. Shots and shots not falling, and like I said, fall in love with the 3-point shots. If that stuff ain't working, you ain't hitting it, man. Yo, take in the lane and try to get fouled in it, or you know what I'm saying, get the easy baskets, man. I'd rather do that.
Yeah, but I don't like the chances that the Knicks are taking with taking those threes because Chicago now look like they want to start making threes, and the Knicks consistently are still missing them. So the more you keep missing them, you're not getting your easy buckets. Like you're not putting points on the board. That's why the score is a 1-point difference.
You saw Desami, you saw his shot, made it. You saw Mikal with a wide open 3-point shot, missing.
Wide. I was wide open. Nobody was there.
He is so off. Mikal is so off today. Mikal only has 4 points in the game. He is 2 of 10 from the field. 0 for 4 from 3-point range, but 2 of 10 in the game.
Well, if he starts fading away on half of his shots, he'll be better off too.
Right. Towns is 7 of 20. Brunson is 7 of 15. McBride is 6 of 11. McBride with 15 points. Brunson with 20. Towns with 16. Towns got a double-double, 16 and 13. And off the bench, and these guys, 2 points from Hukporti, Cameron Payne with 3, and Shamet with 4. So we'll see what these guys do. But like I said, yeah, it's a game again. All it is guys making shots, man. If they making shots, that's all that is, man. Shot making. Brick laying and shot making. That's all it is. Brick laying and shot. Whoever laying the bricks. That's what's gonna happen, man. But like I said, we 0-2 against the Bulls this year, man. 0-2. 0-2, and both of them games
we
games.
won one game against the Bulls.
Now we lost both of them. Both of them games is on a back-to-back too. Both games is on a back-to-back when we played the Bulls. We lost both of them. Even looking on that Towns thing, it's 4 people back. I don't know. I don't know what these dudes, they defensive things like. Stop the dude. If he's dribbling, just stop him, make him pass it out to somebody.
That's it.
That's all you got to do. It's like people are like, yo, should I step in there? Should I stop his progress? Should I get in there? It's like, bro, just stop his progress, man. Make him stop dribbling and make him pass the ball out to somebody else. You can't let the dude dribble all the way and then get an uncontested dunk. All right, 1 point Knicks lead. All right, Knicks will inbounds. Shamet or inbounds to Cameron Payne in the game for the Knicks. That's another person who ain't been hot. Cameron Payne, Shaman, these guys ain't had Towns with the ball. And he's fouled. Guy probably got poked in the eye or something like that. Huck Porty will be in the game, is in the game for the Knicks too as well. All right, Knicks inbounds to Towns. Towns guarded by Collins. You see, look at that. That's defensive 3 seconds. Towns with a shot is good, but that's defensive 3. I mean, them guys are all clogged in the lane. They ain't doing nothing. All right, Bulls inbounds to DeSung, over to Zach Collins. Collins guarded by Huck Porty, over to Trey Jones. Trey back to Zach. In the corner to Julian Phillips. Phillips looking back out to Zach Collins for his 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns. It's going to get the rebound. Over to Cameron Payne. Payne guarded by Trey Jones at the top. Over to Towns. Towns 3-point shot from the elbow. Good. 78-72. Bulls quickly inbounds up to Trey Jones. Trey with the ball. Guarded by Towns. Out to Ayo DeSong. Guarded by McBride. At the top of the key. Over to Kevin Huerter. His 3-point shot from the top of the key. Good. 78-75. Knicks inbounds Towns over to Payne. Payne over to Towns. Towns in the lane. His shot is up. Good and a foul. Finally, you go to the free throw line for a 3-point play.
Yo, do they look at the scouting report and be like, yo, who's the 3-point shooters? Like, how are we just even like, yo, get out on the screen. He's not even that fast. Herder's not that fast. Get his dribble, take it. Like, what the? Come on.
But that's just determined defender though. If he's gonna get around the screen and go out and get the dude, but they stay behind the screen to look at the dude shoot the ball. I don't know what it is. They're infatuated with that, I guess, to watch him shoot the ball. So Towns got 17 points in the third quarter. Big third quarter for Towns, man.
Oh, God.
And his free throw is up, and it's in and out. No good. Rebounded by Phillips over to DeSung. And here comes the Bulls. DeSung over to Zach Collins to Julian Phillips. Wide open 3-point shot. Got it. 80-78. Huck Porty inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne over to Towns. Towns. He just fouled. No call. Wow. Shot is, and that dude walked. Oh my God. These refs are crazy, bro. Ayo DeSong with the ball. Looking over to Huerter. Guarded by Huck Porty at the top of the key. Now guarded by Shaman. Over to DeSong. Ayo DeSong with the ball. Down the lane. Throws it back out to Trey Jones. 2 seconds left to go. His shot is up. No good. Good defense. Rebounded by Towns. And it is stolen by DeSong. Come on, bro. DeSong with a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Shaman. These dudes got to hold the ball, be strong with the ball, and pay attention to who's around. You got to be awareness. Shaman. I mean, what's that? Cameron Payne to Towns. Shot in the lane. Good and a foul. So he'll be back at the line again, looking for another 3-point play at the free throw line. 4-point Knicks lead now, 82-78. Yo, that's crazy. And that foul on Zach Collins is like, he fouled more than on the other plays than that foul. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, yo, man, you look at some of these fouls, these discrepancies, how they look at the fouls is like.
I'm actually surprised they called that a foul.
That's what I'm saying. That wasn't compared to the other foul. Those are, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even really like a foul like that. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he threw his body into him. He didn't hit him.
But he moved back and stuff like that. Towns free throws up and is good. 83-78. So Brunson is getting a breathe on the bench. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Knicks up by 5. Bulls with the ball. DeSong looking, guarded by Cameron Payne over to Huerter. Huerter guarded by Deuce McBride.
Exactly.
Huerter turnaround jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Huck Porty. Over to Cameron Payne. This is a dude that got to get hot too. Cameron Payne got to get hot. Payne with the ball looking. Over to Deuce McBride. Almost turned the ball over on McBride around the town screen. McBride out to Cameron Payne. Over to Towns. Shot is up, no good. And a 24-second shot clock violation, even though you got fouled, is like no foul.
He's just got a crisp
but
cuts. Like
but
he
I don't.
he's
But
been
I don't.
dragging himself through the
But
motion.
I don't even. I don't even know why Payne didn't shoot the ball. He was open. You
Because
passing somebody. You
it
passing
still was
somebody
like
who's
5 seconds on the clock.
5 seconds is not enough time. You shoot the ball because what you're doing is when it's like that, you got to shoot the ball. You giving it to your man, making him put him in a bad position. The shot clock is already running down.
I don't even know why he took
5 seconds is like 5 seconds on a shot clock. You got to shoot the damn ball. Desamu with the ball over to Herder from the corner, 3-point shot up and good. 83-81, 1.7 seconds left. Hukporti over to McBride, and his shot is no good, and that is the end of the third quarter. So in the third quarter, Knicks with a 2-point lead, 83-81. That's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes it's like it's recognition and shot selections. That's all it is too, man. It's like keep your head up in the game. If a man is guarded by somebody, you take the shot, bro.
Well, how about Towns just get more in the post and get the ball in the post? Let them get more illegal defense. That would free up you guys at the 3-point lines because everybody will be sagged in trying to double team them or illegal defense.
Well, they're not calling illegal defense no more. They don't call that stuff no more. They don't call it. I mean, you see it all. You see it all the time. Though the guys are in the lane, they just stick in the lane, guarding nobody, and it's like they're not calling it. Which I don't know why not. I mean, that's one of the easiest calls right there. I mean, it's like you can see it. I mean, it's like clear as night and day. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But like I said, in this game, other people got to start making some shots, man. I mean, Bridges only has 4 points. The bench still only has 7.9 points off the bench. These guys got to make shots, bro. I mean, right now, Deuce McBride has 15 as a starter. Brunson with 20. Towns with 26 because Towns had like 19 in the third quarter by himself.
Exactly, because he's taking all the shots. That's what other person's taking shots in that third quarter other than him?
Yeah, but Bridges are taking shots. I mean, that's what I'm saying. These other guys got to make shots. They're taking their shots. They're getting good shots. They got to make shots, man. His shots are not like, I mean, he's taking some tough shots going down the lane or he getting some wide open threes, but their shots are easy shots that they're not making. You got to make those shots.
Who?
Bridges. I'm talking about Bridges. These other guys who's shooting like open.
I'm looking for the reserves, like Hukporti or
no, Hukporti ain't. No, Hukporti's not shooting. He's not shooting. Shamit and Cameron Payne those guys got to get hot. You just not like I said, you just can't be on the floor, bro. You gotta make your presence felt. This is how you lose games. You gotta. I mean, you can't just leave it up to the starters to make baskets. That's what you're on the floor for. You got to make baskets yourself. You got to be aggressive. I mean, these other teams are coming in aggressive. It doesn't matter who's on the floor. These guys are coming in aggressive. I mean, these guys got 17. They got 25 points off the bench right now.
This dude, 11 for 25.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of early in the first half, he was like 2 of 1 of 10 or 2 of 10 or something like that.
Some nutty nonsense.
All right, Knicks inbounds. Shamit inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne guarded by Jones. Over to Hukporti. Hukporti with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges back out to Cameron Payne. Presses Achua corner in the paint. Now presses in the paint. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Herder. Here comes the Bulls. Over to Trey Jones. Jones. Over to Zach Collins. Collins with the ball looking. Finds Herder. Herder. Fall away jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. It's good. Go get the rebound. That's what I'm saying. Get the rebound. Over to Bridges. Bridges. Fall away jump shot. Good. Dude, love the fall away.
And love.
It's like, yo, I always say it's like fall away jump shot. Man, what's the name? Collins, man. He's sending some pick like he's moving on these pick. Desam over to Julian Phillips. Phillips over to Trey Jones. Out to Desam in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hukporti. Here comes the Knicks. Over to Cameron Payne. Payne looking. Finds Hukporti. Over to Cameron Payne. Got fouled. No call. His floater in the lane. Oh, he was a pass. I don't know what the hell was it. Probably a pass. Over to Kevin Herder. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Hukporti. Over to Precious Achua. Over to Bridges. 4-point Knicks lead. Over to Hook Porty. Over to Cameron Payne. Payne to Bridges. Bridges fall away jump shot is up and good. 87-81, 6-point game. Knicks Bulls with the ball. Jones over to Collins. Over to DeSung. DeSung over to Julian Phillips. Phillips in the lane. His shot is up, no good. But that's a bad call. That's not even a foul. That's a bad call. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's on even. It's like, bro, come on, man. They've been playing like that all game long, both sides like this. Where is the foul? Yeah, like I said, sometimes
they're not going to call a foul when he extended the arm to try to get that space. Or
I said, I don't see more egregious foul than that. I've seen way more egregious foul than that, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like way more egregious fouls than that. You call like that's a soft foul. All right, Phillips at the free throw line. His first free throw is up and is good. I mean, his first free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. 87-83. Knicks inbounds quickly over to Cameron Payne. Payne across the timeline. And you see what I'm talking about? Bench points, 27-9. That's an 18-point difference. Bridges with the ball. Shot up and good. Over to Kobe White. Kobe White with the ball. Over to Zach Collins. To Trey Jones. Back to Zach Collins. That's a walk. Those are walks.
Just fall down.
Walk. 89-83. So what's name would be at the free throw line.
We should have just fell down. He ran right into it.
Just like I said, just like I'm talking about, in this lineup right here, right now, these guys got to score. There's no really only Mikal Bridges is in there. Shamet, Payne, and these other guys got to score.
You keep saying that, but who's taking the shots? Did you get one pass? You get one pass to Mikal Bridges. He's taking a shot. What time is anybody getting to take a shot?
Well, they gonna have to get the shot, bro. I mean, Bridges can take a shot, but like I said, he can pass it back around. And so, like, if he's making shots, he's making it. But these other guys got to get more aggressive.
Yeah, watch this. They're gonna run a play, run Mikal off a double screen. He's getting the ball back again.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Here he comes.
Okay. Cameron Payne with the ball over to Bridges.
Here he comes.
Hook Porty screen. Round Hook Porty. Looking, finds Bridges.
There you go.
Around the 40 screen. Over to Shamet. Shot from the corner. Good. That's what I'm talking about. 3-point shot. 92-85. Bulls quickly inbound the ball. I mean, to say, I mean, that's what I say. I mean, we could keep saying that, but when you look at the advantage of the other team's benches, that it doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense.
It's different offenses.
It's different. It's different. No, it's different offenses, but at the same time, it's always like who's aggressive and who's not aggressive.
It's not even that. It's what they calling. You watch what the Knicks keep calling. They call for a double screen from Mikal every time they bring the ball down to put the ball in his hand. They don't put it in Cam's hand and be like, because to me, I want them to fast break.
At the end of the day, they ain't calling no double screen. They don't even call plays. The Knicks
they just did another double screen.
It's a read and react. It's a read and react offense.
Watch, they're gonna do it. Well,
it's a read and react offense. They ain't calling no plays out there. It's just like
they just ran a screen. As each rewind your jaw. Each play they ran a double screen for Mikal each time.
At the end of the day, bro. We ain't talking about one game. We talking about the whole season, bro. These guys got to start doing more points and scoring points off the bench. You can't keep making excuses for these guys. No, but what I'm saying is like he's like, bro. At the end of the day, nobody wants to hear that. Another team can't be having.
Who don't want to hear that?
No,
if we winning, you gotta hear that.
No. I'm talking about Knicks fans don't want to hear that because Knicks fans. That's what they talk about all the podcasts. The Knicks bench is so weak. It's like these guys are not really contributing off the bench, even when they get their chances and opportunities. It's like some games they might be hot, some games they might not be cold. You know what I'm saying? Like that game when Cameron Payne was like aggressive and stuff like that. He was like, you know what I'm saying? But other games that they're not, and that's what I say. It's like you got to be aggressive. Other teams got benches are more aggressive every time they play, bro. It's not you can't just be like, oh, well, we can't do this. We can't. That's you're not going to win a lot of games like that.
Okay, well, keep in mind what you're saying. If that's the case, if Cam just came up and just came down each and every time and fired 3-pointers just to try to get hot, is he going to put the Knicks in the game or out of the game?
No, you won't put him out again. But what I'm saying is him, is other people like pass it around to those guys, and like I say, move the ball around. It's not just pass coming back. It's just not coming down to pass the ball and make one pass, and then everybody just standing around or something like that. You got to be aggressive. You got to move. You got to move. Like I said, they're too stagnant on the offense. When you look at some of the things, they just stagnant. You got to cut. You got to move. And what I always say every time, what I always say all the time is like, this is like, yo, somebody got to be on the free throw line. Somebody got to cut. Somebody got to do something. You can't keep passing the ball around the horn.
Each time you watch the game, Cam ran after one of those screens where he got that turnover where he lofted it up for Porte where the guy knocked it away. That's the only time he got in the middle and Porte rolled to the basket. He tried to get him an alley-oop. Again, those plays are there when they're making those plays. Again, I hope it gets better with
listen, like I said, at the end of
the basket.
At the end of the day, they're gonna have to get these guys to get more bench production from these guys. That's just the bottom line. That's the only thing. Is like, though,
Porte is a rookie. You know
no, I'm not even just talking about Huck Porte. I'm talking about the other. Like I said, Shamit, what's the name? Cameron Payne. But I mean, McBride is off the bench, but he's starting today. But other than that, like I said, but they got to be like this even when they're coming off the bench.
Right.
Yo, this dude his part just keeps changing.
Who?
Tracy Morgan.
He changes, you know. They he's an old head.
The other time is not big.
They be changing the frequencies in their waves.
All right, Bulls with the shot, no good. Rebounded by the Bulls, and it's a foul on the floor because these guys are not rebounding.
That was a dumb foul. Porter got 3 fouls in this quarter alone.
You said what?
Porter got 3 fouls in this quarter alone. My God, hey, see, now they doubling. Now, come on, grab the ball.
All right, Huck Porter, yep. And they're gonna call a jump ball. Just go to get a jump ball. Let them jump up and jump. Yeah, get the jump ball, man. Yeah, because he was.
Now they doubling the hell off of the screens now.
Well, if they doubling, other people got to move. That's basketball 101. If people coming up to you, there's people available. There's people available. If they leaving you, you're wide open. You got to move. You can't stand stationary. That's how the defenses get you. You standing stationary. You got to move. If you move back though, you get easy baskets and all that type of stuff and make the defense work. But like I said, when you make the game much harder by you just being stationary. And the Bulls get the ball. Collins over to Trey Jones. Trey with the ball over to Giddey. Giddey around a Collins screen. Man, Collins looked like he moved on that. Giddey back to Trey Jones. Trey with the ball down the lane. Huck Porter, I thought he was going to block that.
Exactly.
Up and in 92-89. You got to block them. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Knicks 3-point Knicks lead. 7:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. Probably going to bring some of these starters back in the game. You know how Tom is. Tom looking with that look on his face.
Sure. To me, they wasn't losing the league, but they just needed to come out better with a different game plan if they started doubling McCall.
I'm looking at the Pacers and the Grizzlies. Pacers blew out the Grizzlies 127-113. Pacers had a 50-point second quarter. Wow. No, that's what turned the game around. 50 points in the second quarter for the Pacers.
Who was the dude that was like the Grizzlies is giving up John Morant?
Huh?
Who the Grizzlies not giving up?
Oh, no. That was RC. He was saying like, you know, with the Luka trade and all that. I was like, nah, I don't John Morant. But like I said, you never know. But like I told him, it's like, nah, he's the face of the Grizzlies and stuff like that, man. Yeah, he ain't requesting no trade and nothing like that. But
They will only give him up if he had an injury or he had another gun charges or not.
All right. Just looking at other scores around the league, Boston blew out Philadelphia 124-104. And like I said, Pacers blow out the Grizzlies 127-113. Other scores, Orlando now with an 87-80 lead over the Atlanta Hawks. 26 seconds left to go in the third quarter. End of three. Cleveland up 83-77 over Brooklyn. And also 7:42 left to go in the third quarter. Bucks up 67-65 over the Clippers. And 2:19 left to go in the first quarter. Denver up 29-28 over the Charlotte Hornets. 9:30 game. Phoenix will be at San Antonio, and then the Lakers will be at Portland for the 10 o'clock game.
Whenever the other Cam is coming back.
Huh? You said what?
For the Nets, when is the other Cam coming back?
You probably have to ask Leaf.
No,
Cam Thomas. No, yeah, he's still out. Yeah, he's still out. Let's see if I have to look at it and see when they say he should be back. I don't even know what his injuries is. He's been out for a minute too.
Yeah.
All right. This is the game right here, man. 7:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks up with a 3-point lead. All right. Achua with the ball over to Hukporti, over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball around a Precious Achua screen. Brunson. And the ball is tipped away, and Brunson gets the ball, and he's fouled and no call. That's crazy. This dude is like getting fouled like crazy. He's like, yo, that's crazy, man. All right, Bulls ball. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but at the end of the day, like I said, stop calling the soft fouls. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing that pisses people off. These soft fouls that you calling. Nobody wants to hear these soft fouls, man. All right, Bulls. This will be Bulls ball. Bulls with the ball. Zach Collins with the ball. Over to Josh Giddey, wide open. 3-point shot, and we're tied at 92 apiece.
Should have left Shamet back in the game.
All right. Knicks with the ball. Josh Giddey with 19 points and 13 rebounds, a double-double over to Precious Achua. Achua over to McBride. You see, hold up. You see the Bulls. You see how the Bulls are playing defense? They're moving. They're moving with the ball. And the players, as like I said, they're moving and making shots tougher. They're moving. They're moving with the ball on stuff. Kobe White with the over to Josh Giddey. Giddey. Back to Kobe White. White, 3-point shot, air ball. Out of bounds, Knicks ball. 6:36 left to go in the fourth quarter. And
2 times it came down to harass Brunson. He's got to get that ball up and go.
All right, Towns is back in the game.
Look at doubling them up now. All
right, Bridges over to McBride. McBride with the ball. Over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Kobe White. White. Over to Towns. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. And, oh, my God.
That dude's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Yeah. Foul by McBride, so the Bulls will be at the free throw line. But, yeah, Bridges, you got to play much stronger than that, bro. It's like,
he tried to do a behind-the-back pass to nobody. What do you mean?
He got the
he didn't lose the ball. He passed it to nobody.
But he even had the ball. He got the rebound and stuff like that. It's like, yo, yeah, what are you looking at? It's like, why would you even try to pass behind the ball or whatever? It's like, yo, we ain't got time for that right now. This ain't like a 20-point lead. The game is in the hand. You can't be making poor decisions with the ball.
Oh, okay, yeah. He actually got the rebound, which I was surprised at.
Phillips' first free throw was good, and the Bulls take the lead 93-92. The problem is, like I said, these got to play stronger too. Got to play much stronger.
Well, he got the rebound. He didn't go up strong, I guess.
That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. You got to rebound. You got to go up strong. You see, like I said, that's what I'm saying. You see the level of some of these other teams, man. It's like the way these guys are playing with more energy. That's what I keep saying sometimes, man. It's just like, come on, man. It's like, bro, y'all don't have like what 10, 12 days off or some 10 days. It's like, come on, man. You got to play with some energy, man. Bulls on a 9-0 run, up 94-92. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just like Bridges 3-point shot from the corner, good. But this is what I'm saying with Tibbs as a coach, it's like you got to get in these dudes' asses, man. I mean, come on, bro. Wake this fucking team up. It's like, yo, a lot of these guys, like I said, they had enough time off. All right, Bulls with the ball. Lonzo Ball, his shot in the lane, no good. It's tapped up, rebounded by Bridges, and to get the ball almost taken out of his hand. Like I said, those to Brunson.
What is Brunson doing?
Man. Yeah, you travel. I don't know where you going. If you're gonna take the shot, you take the shot. If you're not gonna take the shot, it's like that was all Brunson. That was a turnover on Brunson. You got up there quick. There was nobody up there.
No, he was looking for the contact on ball, but he was nowhere near it.
But what I'm saying is he got up so quick. Nobody on the Knicks was even back like that. Though it's like to see if you could even throw out to somebody. You couldn't even see who was open. Kobe White with the ball over to Vucevic, guarded by Precious Achua. Over to Kobe White. White throws it back out to Buzelis. Wide open 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Deuce McBride. 5:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks up 1. Over to Bridges. Bridges back to Deuce McBride. Deuce in the lane. His shot is up and good. 97-94. Bulls inbounds. Buzelis inbounds to Kobe White. White with the ball. White down the lane to Josh Giddey. Wide open 3-point shot. Got it. And we're tied at 97.
Like, dude, he's the only one making shots. Why would you leave him open?
Brunson with the ball. Brunson down the lane. Out to Deuce McBride. McBride. Over to Precious Achua. 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Lonzo Ball. Here comes the Bulls. Over to Josh Giddey.
Get the dribble.
Giddey with the ball. Around the Vucevic screen. With McBride on his hip. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Giddey. Lonzo Ball. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. I tell you, bro.
Tell them up. They got to turn the ball over.
Brunson got fouled by Lonzo Ball. And he gets fouled by Towns. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what Towns. I was like 3 guys back. 3 people was back. But sometimes, like I say, it don't even matter if 3 guys are back. So Lonzo Ball go to the free throw line. Yo, the Knicks got 5 fouls. The Bulls have no fouls in this quarter. They got no fouls in this quarter. That's crazy. Ball's first free throw is no good. All right, Ball's free throw is good. All right, Towns inbounds to Brunson. See, this one's on, and the Knicks don't even, like I said, Knicks have no set plays. They call no plays. Like I said, everything is read and react. That's all it is. It's just bullshit calls. It's just like almost like ISO ball or whatever. They got nothing. Brunson shot in the lane, no good. Bulls with the ball. Up 1. Lonzo Ball. 3-point shot. Wow.
That's the only thing that's keeping the Knicks in the game is that they mission bad shots. They would make it. Come on, they should be up 10
with the ball. Brunson over to Bridges. Look at the Bulls, like all in the lane. Like I said, those are like defensive 3 seconds. It's like shot is no good by Bridges. Defensive 3 seconds. Timeout on the floor.
Yeah, but
3:06 left to go in the game.
Was that a good shot by Mikal Bridges?
That wasn't a good shot. It wasn't a good shot. But what I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. You look at that stuff. The Bulls are on the lane. Knicks are standing out by line. Dude, move. Everybody move. Don't just stand around. It's like, yo, it's
But
like
where you if they all is sucked into the lane, where you want them to go?
they wasn't all really sucked into the lane. Somebody could have got in the middle right there, like right in that middle. That middle spot was right where it flash right there to the middle, right there. Get the ball in there to break the defense down. If you're not gonna do that, the only option you're gonna have is keep passing the ball around the horn. It's like, come on now, man. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, come on, man. It's just like, I look at some of the things. It's just like basketball IQ 101, man. It's just stupid. And then you're not making the 3-point shots. So what are you standing all by the 3-point line? If you flash to the basket, somebody's gonna have to move towards you because they see you coming. It ain't just gonna stand like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just dumb, man.
Well, listen, I don't. Like I told you, I don't like the fact that they don't have.
Like I said, they don't call no plays. They don't do nothing. They don't run no sets, no nothing. It's just it's all freestyle. That's all it is. So if your main guys ain't really hitting shots, and these other guys are not hitting shots because they pressure too. They feel pressure, and now the pressure's on them now. When the game is tied, the pressure's on everybody. You know what I'm saying? They feel pressurized compared to like if it's like a 10, 15 point lead, then these guys are playing loose. But when it's a close game like this, it's like even the role players they tense up because it's pressure. And if you're not aggressive, that's what happens. If you're aggressive and you're in attack mode, you're not going to feel pressurized. But if you're not in attack mode, you're always going to feel like pressure when the game is like that.
Mm-hmm.
98-97. 3:06 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Making this game way too interesting.
Yep. Yeah, RC said, yeah, this thing's still close, y'all. Wow, yeah, it's still close because, like I said, missing shots, like I said, not playing some good defense.
Not playing good ball in general.
That's what, yep. Because after this game, man, the Knicks got the Cavs, they got the Celtics, they got somebody else. Is like, yo, this Bulls game got to win this Bulls game.
Yeah, they got the Cavs tomorrow and the Celtics Sunday.
Mm-hmm. And then there's another team. I forgot who else after that. I got to look on there and see.
Oh, that's right. We lost because Hart fouled Kobe on that last.
He said this game is tighter than the handcuffs on a fugitive. Yeah, it's tight because they made it tight. You know what I'm saying? Now guys got to make shots. You know what I'm saying?
Let's play better D.
If they kick it out, I'm talking about on the offensive end. They kick that ball out. You better be ready to fire that ball. Don't be don't be like lollygagging or don't, you know what I'm saying, or be hesitant.
It's 3 minutes, 3:06 left. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm. 3:06, Bulls with the ball. DeSum over to Josh Giddey. Giddey with the ball. Across the timeline, trying to find Lonzo Ball, guarded by Deuce McBride. Ball around a Vucevic screen. To Vucevic, floater in the lane, no good. I mean, he missed. That was a bunny, but we'll take it. He was open too, wide open. See?
Told you, they killing themselves. It's not the Knicks that's playing good D. They killing themselves.
Yeah, look where the Knicks at with the ball. Brunson over to, and he walked. Wow, my God. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like a pass like he's not ready for. It's like, what are you doing, man? I mean, a simple pass you make it's like, yo, bro, you could have yoked that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's Kobe White. You scared of a point guard? A point guard. That dude's a point guard.
Oh, Bridges. You're a mess.
Bridges over to Deuce McBride from the corner, 3-point shot, good, but I'm talking about even the press is like, yo, you 6'7", 6'8", it's like, yo, dunk that thing, man. Go up with some. I mean, that was a nice you should have
a good pass.
198 ball shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. And yo, the Bulls still have no fouls in the fourth quarter. This is unbelievable. They ain't got no fouls. Brunson with the ball around the town screen. Brunson
Come on already.
with the ball. Look at that. Brunson over to Bridget. See when what's name was over there, Bridget should have been cut to the basket for a basket. Shot is up, no good.
Yeah, because you don't know what Brunson is doing. That's what I'm saying. If he get the ball out of his hand, he cut, then it frees up everybody. He's just dribbling around. Like, I have no idea when it gets that stagnant, what the fuck they doing.
198, 142 left to go. Bulls with the ball. Kobe White looking over to Giddey. Back to White. Around a Vucevic screen.
Come on.
Vucevic in the corner. Lonzo Ball to Josh Giddey. Wide open shot. 3-point shot. Got it. 101.
Because Brunson is nowhere to be found.
1 point Bulls lead. 128 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball.
There
Josh
we go
Giddey
again.
25 points, 11 in this quarter. Brunson at the top over to Towns.
God.
Throw it down to Precious Achua. He's scared. Precious Achua plays scared. He's plays scared, man.
I don't know what
he's
doing.
That's what he's saying. I don't care about dude's size. He plays smaller than his size. He plays a little bit smaller than his size sometimes, bro. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bulls with the ball.
Get the
Kobe White. Shot is up. No good. Rebound. Come on, Deuce. You gotta go get the ball, man. Come on, guys, with your hustle. That ball's like right there. You could have got that ball.
nutty.
Man, sometimes, man, it's just like I said, man. It's just if you really want it, you want it. If you don't want it, bro, you can't teach that stuff, man. You just have to have it in you.
There you go. Tell me why.
This would not be a good. This dude is always scared, man. This dude be scared of a point guard. It could be like Muggsy Bogues. He'd be scared, and I was like, bro, you should hammer that thing on that dude.
God.
3-point shot from 104, 102. 49 seconds left to go. Bulls go back up by 2 points.
Now watch this. This should never happen. A high pick and roll. Well, they're not doing it now. But they shouldn't be that far up top.
Yep. Get some separation else. This is wild. Brunson with the ball.
Too much dribbling.
Brunson guarded by December. Brunson step back jump shot is up and good. 28 seconds left to go. 104 tied up at 104. 27 seconds left to go. Bulls with the ball. Timeout on the floor. Chicago. What is Brunson doing? Leave the ball alone.
Because they didn't officially, I guess, I don't know. But they shouldn't have Brunson on Giddey. They should switch that.
Precious Achua is coming down to the wire.
No, hands all over him.
Hmm. 22.7 seconds left to go in the game. 18 seconds left to go on the shot clock for the Bulls. Tie game 104 apiece. But again, I'll still go back to Bulls are in the bonus. The Bulls have no fouls in this quarter. So the Knicks, that's crazy. Yeah, the Bulls are in the bonus. The Knicks got 5 fouls in this quarter. The Bulls have no fouls. So the Knicks are not going to the free throw line, bro. The Bulls have no fouls, which is unbelievable to me. It's like no fouls whatsoever, man. It's 22 seconds left to go. Tie game 104 apiece. I think Bulls gonna blow it. This is somehow, some way. Sure, not unless they're going to overtime. But hey, it's 104. Let's see what the Knicks can do.
Good. Well, good thing is they don't have Brunson in the game.
Hold on, you bring a Cole DeLon right in the game. This dude's first game.
To play defense, I guess.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, playing defense.
Playing defense. He's going to sneak into the lane and leave the 3-point shooter open when you know they got to take a shot? They're just going to hold for the rest.
They got this 4 seconds. It'll be 4 seconds for the Knicks if they miss. The Knicks get the rebound. So, all right, Kobe White with the ball. Run a Vucevic screen over to Lonzo Ball. Wide open. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebound to Kobe White. 2 seconds left, and they're gonna say like, "Yo, look at like how many Knicks timeouts left." Knicks have 2 timeouts. Bulls have 1 timeout. They're gonna take a look at it. No,
You
but
know
what else
whose ball it is?
is that? Who called the timeout? They looking to see what.
Whose ball?
Let me see.
Boy, left this dude. Who left him wide open?
Yeah.
And went off Mikel, dude.
Oh yeah, for Mikel, it's 2 seconds. So the Bulls have 2 seconds. But no, what I was thinking, the thing with DeLon Wright is like you don't play this guy all game long. You bring him at this seconds, like you ain't play him all throughout the whole game.
Well, he's supposed to be known as a defender, though.
And I know he's known as a defender, but it's like you're bringing a guy cold in a crucial situation. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, I mean, he's a good defender, but it's like, come on, should have been playing this guy a lot earlier in the game too. This is some of the poor decision makings I be talking about with this guy.
Yeah, but what was the difference? Lonzo Ball was wide open for a 3-point shot.
Mm-hmm.
What defense was any different? We might as well had left Towns and Brunson and the ones that leave the 3-point shooter open as well.
Well, guess what? And the Knicks Thibodeau's supposed to be a good defensive coach, so why the Knicks ain't playing good defense? It's like that's also so. Is that what you call it? Is that what you call it? Is that the players who got that for?
No, it's not. It's not the coach. It's the players. Because once you switch, somebody's supposed to switch to the opposite man. 2 guys shouldn't be following 1 guy. That's what happened.
All right, 2 seconds left to go. Ball is going to inbound. Ball looking, throws to Vucevic, and is blocked by Mikal Bridges, and it's going to overtime. He fouled. He got away. That was a foul because I seen that thing. I was just like, yo,
grabbed his fucking arm and everything. He fouled.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, here we go. Look, he's grabbing him now. Oh,
sure. No. If you look at it, what's saying put his arm underneath Bridges though. He hooked him underneath Bridges. That's Vucevic did that part. That's what I said. So I thought it was the other way. See, Vucevic, he had his underneath like hooking Mikal underneath.
I got that, but
no, I know that, but that's it. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
The sense of a play. First off, Mikal shouldn't have been behind him. He should have been fronting him to try to make the pass even harder to throw over the top.
Well, first Precious Achua was guarding the dude, and then I don't know how Precious got over. I don't know if they screen or whatever.
I have no idea. But what I'm saying, even with Mikal, if he's a true defender, you don't sit behind a guy, a 7-footer, and think you're going to be able to guard him. You got to front him.
Mm-hmm.
To make that pass even harder to throw over the top of you.
It's like, yo, it's like the Bulls got what they wanted, man. You know what I'm saying? They got it too. What's the name is like,
oh yeah,
that was on Vucevic because, like I said, he hooked him and all that stuff, and he's a bigger guy than that dude. He blew that right there, man.
Yeah, but why we don't do plays like that? Because half of the time. Towns don't be guarded by no center. He's guarded by like Jalen Williams or Zach LaVine or something.
Like I said, that's the play they came up with. It was a good play they called, and that's what they called. The Knicks don't call it. That's what I'm saying. That was a what you call it. Randall Cox said that was good defense.
Who?
Yeah, I don't know. Randy Cox.
What up, Randy?
Smoke. That was good defense, but yeah, like I said, it's like, and what's saying hooked underneath, so he could probably get a foul like that. But see, he didn't want to initiate it with the hook. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? He tried to get a foul, veteran move or something like that.
I'm not mad that they gave the Knicks a home court call or didn't a non-call because, like you said, that whole quarter for the Knicks to not get a foul in that quarter.
That's what we said, man. That's like, yo, that stuff be crazy, man. It's like, yo, no fouls on the Bulls. It's like no fouls in the quarter.
That's bullshit.
That's crazy, man. The only way the Knicks get their free throw line, except they have like what two fouls with under 2 minutes or something like that.
I don't even know because Towns should have been to the line a lot more than he was in the game. But,
of course.
Well, we'll take what they gave him because it is what it is. He got to take a 50-50 shot at it.
Yeah, let this wild run continue, man. So hey, we've got 5 more minutes of basketball, man. Overtime game with the Knicks and the Bulls.
All right, because Brooklyn is doing no more good for us with the Cavs anyway, because they get ready to rest 3 minutes into their game. They get ready to start resting all their starters.
Oh yeah, it's a 19-point game. 19 Knicks. All right, overtime and Precious, go get the ball. What is wrong with these dudes?
Fucking retarded.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's just like, bro, it's like you was gonna let that ball. If you was gonna let that ball go out of bounds, that would have been Bull's ball. That's what I'm saying. It's just like Brunson over to Towns.
Fucking shot.
Towns 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Bridges.
Fucking pass.
Bridges 3 seconds. What? Bridges, what are you doing? Who are you looking for? You underneath the basket.
Now you can't say Mikal cut to the basket wide open because they ran a double him and he took a fucking 3-point shot.
Mm-hmm.
Look at leave this dude wide open.
Over to Josh Giddey, who's hot, man. He hits the basket 106-104. Josh Giddey make them pay for it. Well, hey, like I said, now you get to see what plays the Knicks gonna call. What they gonna call now? What are the Knicks gonna call? What plays they gonna call? They don't have no calls. They don't have no plays. Because they don't have no balls. They don't have no calls. They don't have no plays. That's what it's showing you. They don't have no plays. Look at that shot. They don't have no plays. 3-point shot he made, but they don't have no plays. That's what I say. These guys are out here freelancing and freestyling out here all game long.
Brunson on Giddey, I don't know.
All game long. Giddey over to what's name? Vucevic 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Knicks up 107-106. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Ayo Dasam.
The basket, no.
Brunson in the lane to Karl Anthony Towns, shot up and good. 109-106.
Much better.
But like I said, again, ISO ball.
Well, it's not really ISO ball.
Over what's the name of the play then? What's the name of the play? It ain't no play. That's what I'm saying. I already know it. Oh, that's an offensive foul on Vucevic. Yep. But what I'm saying is it just shows you it's ISO ball. It's just all it is.
It's supposed to be a double. It's supposed to be a pick and roll with Towns. Towns keeps fucking picking and popping instead of rolling to the basket.
It's called read and react. That's what Tom Thibodeau always says.
No, it's not. That's a pick and roll between Towns and listen to what I'm saying. When they ask him his offense, it's read and react. His majority of his offense is called read and react. That's his offense, read and react. Okay, well, that wasn't that because it was only 2 plays.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Like I said, sometimes it's like, one play here and there, but majority of the time it's read and react. That's not those are plays like that's what I'm saying. Is like so you.
Here it come again. They should go low. They should be much lower.
Here comes the play. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Towns. Towns down the lane, almost loses the ball. Step back, jump shot up and good. 111-106. Making some shots now. Knicks on a 7-0 run. 1 minute in the last minute. Bulls with the ball. Giddey with the ball.
Good.
Out to Vucevic. Vucevic and tips the ball away. Stolen by Deuce McBride. McBride. Shot is up. No good. Taps it back out to Brunson. 17 seconds.
Mikal Bridges couldn't get that rebound.
That dude got no athleticism like that, man. That's what I mean. 111-106. Over to Towns, and he looked like he got fouled. Oh, my God. He said the ball is just out. They are calling no fouls.
Reaching foul there.
Yo, like I said, that's crazy, bro. Knicks with a 5-point lead, 2:23 left to go in overtime. Knicks looking to inbounds. Only 4 seconds left to go. Out to Brunson. He got to put that up. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Lonzo Ball. Ball over to Josh Giddey. Giddey guarded by Bridges. Over to Vucevic. Over the ball to Kobe White, and it's a turnover. Not concentrating. Turns the ball over. Good thing with Kobe White. Kobe White is usually, like I said, he usually kills the Knicks, but tonight I don't know what it is.
He is. Yeah. He's not.
It's like he gets excited to play the Knicks.
He's not having a good game at all.
Nah, he's been quiet in this game. What's his name? Brunson to Towns. Towns shot wide open, goes in. 113-106 timeout on the floor. 1:55 left to go in overtime. 7-point Knicks lead.
Now, keep in mind, if Towns got you see how wide open he was? If he got even more than half of his shots from that spot, we would be blowing him up on that.
Ayo Dasam looked like his shoulders popped out or something. His shoulders hurt.
Oh, that's the shoulder.
His shoulder is hurt. It's like, yo, it was gonna say, hey, if they're gonna keep him in the game, they probably gonna take him out. They keep him in the game, got to go to him though.
No,
He hurt him. Listen, he hurt himself fouling Brunson. He hurt himself fouling Brunson. No call. He hurt
that's
himself
what he
fouling
did with
Brunson.
his shoulder.
Yeah, his wrist or whatever. He's holding his wrist or something. Yeah. Must have been like the way he fouled Brunson, but no call by the official. That's one of the funniest thing is like, yo, this dude is fouling you right in front of somebody. You call him, and he's hurt. He hurt himself fouling somebody.
All right, we got a 7-point lead. Take the starters out. Put the subs in.
Hell no. Hell no. You're talking about take the starters out.
No,
like,
we need them to rest. No, we got a tough
back to back. You got to back to back with the
so we're gonna play a full game with the starters and get blown out tomorrow.
Hey, to me, what's the difference? They already playing in the overtime. They already playing the minutes anyway. It ain't like this. It ain't like this the third quarter. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. Yo, listen. They shouldn't have let the game go into overtime though. So that's on the starters. That's on the players.
Oh God.
They shouldn't let it. All right, Bulls with the ball. Lonzo Ball looking inbounds to Vucevic. Vucevic out to Buzelis. Buzelis almost loses the ball to Vucevic. Vucevic turnaround jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns over to Brunson. Brunson across the timeline, and Knicks could just salt the game away. Just run down the clock. Run the clock down.
Subs in there.
You said what? Over to Brunson. Towns almost got he almost got a moving. It's like Brunson, let the shot clock run down now. You get to let it run down to 3 seconds like I usually do. Kobe White in the lane, shot is up and good. 113, 108, 117 left to go. Knicks with the ball. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Ball. Around the town screen. Back to Towns. Over to Bridges, and he was not even deflected out.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. The shot clock was running down. 58 seconds left to go, but the Bulls with the ball. Buzelis over to – see, this is the thing with the Knicks. This is what I'm talking about.
Here we go. Kobe.
Yep, Kobe, 3-point shot, good. Yeah, because of that play at that last play. They should have got a basket off of that or something. Should have got a shot off. Somehow, some way, they should have got
a fadeaway jump shot, which he shouldn't have taken. That put him out of the game, and the turnover right there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that turnover. They should have got a basket or something out of that shit on that one. And this is what happens. It's only a 2-point game now. 36 seconds left to go. 34. Brunson out to Deuce McBride.
Done.
McBride, fall away shot, no good.
Ball, thank God.
Lonzo Ball and Brunson.
This dude watched the play though. Watch Brunson. He's you can't see him out of the frame. He watched the play. He could have been already at the rebound. The only reason why him and Ball ran into each other because he finally ran for the ball and they ran into each other.
I know. Listen, but to me, that again, that's what I keep saying with guys. Like I said,
you only got so many minutes.
When I say with rebounds, that's what I said with rebounds. Brunson fall away shot is up, no good. Rebounded by, and is a 24-second shot clock violation. It'll be Bulls.
It's out of bounds on Towns.
I know, but still, there's 8.3 seconds left for the Bulls. Knicks only up 2. Bulls can still have a shot to win the game.
Yeah, but what the? Well, that looks like that. It was off Verselli.
No, but I don't even matter. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. You're supposed to have a good shot. You're supposed to have a good shot. That's what I keep talking about. I mean, call a timeout, call some plays, do something. I mean, it's a critical point in the game, man. Yeah, you got to get a shot.
Stupid. They took 2 bad shots. Well, like your coach don't call a play or something.
That's how. But see, that's how they lose. That's how they end up losing games. Like I said, it's like, yo, you got to possessions of these balls. Let me see who is it. It don't matter. Like I said, I think it's gonna be Bulls ball anyway
It
because
is Bulls.
the Knicks had a shot clock violation anyway. This is with the Bulls again. Remember the last time we had a 2-point lead in the last, and Kobe White got fouled right by Josh Hart. He fouled by Josh Hart on a 3-point shot. I was like, Josh, why would you foul a dude from behind or something like that? Why would you even touch the dude? .3 seconds left to go.
Like he's making some defensive substitutions. Like, dude, are we serious? Crazy.
8.3 seconds left to go. The Bulls have no more timeouts left. The Knicks still have 2 timeouts left to go. 8.3 seconds left to go in overtime. Knicks up 113, 111.
I guarantee you they're going for a 3 anyway.
Of course.
Why is
that's what they take? That's what they're going to take. They're going to take the 3-point shot, man.
Why is Duke still in the game, dude?
Herder is in for the Bulls.
I would put Duke on Kobe. I would switch that.
Lonzo Ball with the ball over to Vucevic. Inbounds Vucevic over to Kobe White. Guarded by Precious Achiuwa. Pushes off. Good defense by Precious Achiuwa. Vucevic turnaround jump shot is no good. Good defense by Precious not to get out of the play. And the Knicks hold on to win in overtime 113 to 111. Wow. Knicks had a hard-fought win in this game going into overtime, even though the Knicks got a back-to-back tomorrow against the Cavs, man. So the Knicks will be spent tomorrow. Well, the good thing about the Cavs played tonight too, so that's a good thing. All right, so I'm going to give the final.
They got rest, though.
Yeah. All right, final stats. Knicks pulled it out 113, 111 in overtime. Chicago Bulls, Buzelis finishes with 5 points and 7 rebounds. Nikola Vucevic finishes with 21 points, 9 rebounds. Lonzo Ball finishes with 14 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Kobe White, 11 points, 6 assists. Josh Giddey, the high man. Josh Giddey finishes with a double-double, 27 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists. Off the bench, Zach Collins with 2 points, Julian Phillips with 12 points off the bench, Trey Jones with 5, Kevin Huerter with 9 points, Ayo Dosunmu with 5 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Bulls, 41 for 103 for 40%. 3-point shooting, 19 of 48 for 39%. Free throw shooting, 10 of 12 for 83%. Bulls finished with 53 rebounds and 24 assists to go along with 15 turnovers. For the New York Knicks, Precious Achiuwa finishes with 11 points and 9 boards. Mikal Bridges finishes with a double-double, 13 points and 10 boards, 5 assists. Karl Anthony Towns, a double-double, 32 points, 18 rebounds. Jalen Brunson finishes it with a double-double, 22 points, 12 assists, 3 rebounds. Deuce McBride in the starting role today, 23 points in the starting lineups, big points for Deuce. Off the bench, Ariel Hukporti with 2 points, Cameron Payne with 3 points, and Landry Shamet with 7 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 46 of 107 for 43%. 3-point shooting, 14 of 46 for 30%. Knicks only went to the free throw line 10 times, 7 of 10 for 70%. Knicks, 54 rebounds, 28 assists, and 11 turnovers in the game. Once again, Knicks win 111, 113. Other scores around the league, 14 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Orlando looked like they're going to get the win over the Hawks, up 114, 108. 6:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. Clippers up 100-96 over Milwaukee. Halftime, Denver up 66-58 over Charlotte. Early second quarter, San Antonio up 34-23 over Phoenix.
Wow.
Scores that went final. Indiana blows out Memphis 127-113. Boston blows out the Sixers 124-104. Cleveland wins 110-97 over Brooklyn. And the 10 o'clock game will be the Lakers at Portland. So that's it, man. Once again, the final score, Knicks 113, Bulls 111. Knicks play tomorrow night against the Cleveland Cavaliers. We'll be right back here tomorrow, man. I want to shout out to everybody in the chat. My boy Smoke that came through, Randy came through, RC, the Hawkeye, Big Pass Sports Talk, Dewani, as always, UD. And like I said, man, I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms. If this is your first time to the Man Cave Podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms, as well as go subscribe to the big Aboriginal Sports Network, myself, the Man Cave Podcast. D, you got any final words?
Good escape of a win, I guess. So you could call it good lucky win, either or, whatever. But we pulled it out. Listen, they got to play better. Tomorrow night is going to be one of those things where they say we can't beat those top tier teams and get blown out by 30 because we can't play like this tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And think you have confidence going into the playoffs and think you're going to be competitive. So listen, I could take this win and be happy with it, but sketchy.
Yep. So it's all good, but like I said, Knicks will be back here playing the Cavs tomorrow. So it'll be, like I said, Cavs, like I said, they'll have their full slate of players tomorrow. Like I said, Knicks might still be without Josh Hart and OG Anunoby tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they get Hart back or something like that, but we'll see how it goes. So we'll be back here tomorrow, man. Tomorrow night, same time, around 7:30 tomorrow night. Knicks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like I said, Knicks are in third place in the Eastern Conference, Cavs in first place. Hopefully the Knicks could get a good win against one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference as well as in the NBA, man. It'll go a long ways, man. Hopefully the Knicks could beat the Cavs and stuff like that. Then Sunday, they face the Boston Celtics, another tough test, man. So we'll be back, man. So until then, man, we'll see you guys later, man, tomorrow, man. Peace.
Peace out.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That Turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most important.